Web Show. Every week, I'm checking out. I'm there with the fellas talking crazy about whatever. Basketball.
My brother Diaz made this.
New intro music. Infringement.
That's the name of this episode. Infringement.
Let's get it. Episode 11.
Kenny Hardaway is not in the building today. Low management.
No, that's Flat Rock management. Out of state management.
That's a 50-cent fine, nigga.
Fuck that. That's a gas
DA, go ahead.
Hey, man, it's your man Jay Smooth, your resident James Harden hater. LeBron defender. Let's get it, man.
It's your boy J-Mo Shuttlesworth, nigga. Philly out the east. Don't talk about James Harden today, nigga.
Hey, we on Harden, nigga.
We got some special guests in the building, too, man.
Special guest, HoopRun.
HoopRun. What's good? Act shit chilling. You know what we do. Hope he made it to the track today, baby.
See, that's what I like to hear right there, man.
Damn, my bad. Say your name again, Brian. Defender. Start carrying on Instagram, Twitter, all that.
Like, subscribe. We're in the building tonight. Live episode. We got a lot to discuss. GOAT conversation. Top three players at each position of all time. The Nike Cross brand jersey, Louis Vuitton Supreme. Let's get into it, man. Let's go ahead. Ooh. Top three players at each position of all time.
Shit. We should just
kick
break
it
it up,
off, Jay.
Goldberg.
Where y'all wanna go?
I don't start with me, man. Fuck that. Start with that nigga.
I jump right into
Start with
it.
that
man.
nigga.
I jump right into it. Top three. What we gonna do first? Guards. On my point guard. Steph. Hope I pissed a lot of people off early. Steph. Magic. Zeke. Then we gonna go Kobe, Jordan, D Wade. Shooting guards. That's easy. Small forwards. Bird. All right, Bird.
Look at that man.
Bird. KD Bryant. Power forwards.
This nigga ignorant.
Power forwards. KG.
That's in order, or you just?
That's in order. This is in order. This is in order.
Damn.
This is in order.
Damn.
What? Who else you know doing step backs in the 70s, fam? All right. Power forwards. KG, Duncan, Barkley. And my centers, this is the hardest one. Ooh, I'm going to probably go Hakeem, Kareem, Shaq.
Damn.
I just gotta ask. Why do you got Steph top three already? What? Why?
Magic Johnson is the only guard with more rings than him. Steph got 2 MVPs, 3 rings in 4 years. And he ain't done. What other point guard can you compare to Steph besides Magic? So the only reason we not putting him there is because that's Magic, and Magic had Kareem.
I'll break that down, but go ahead.
All right. We get there.
The fact that he said Larry Bird is the #1 small forward ever to play the NBA that's blasphemy.
The camera's on, right? Because y'all got to share a mic. Y'all got to talk a little bit hating that fucking mic all day tonight.
That is ridiculous.
All damn night.
I was with him all the way up until that argument. You know what I'm saying? But as far as point guards, I'm going to start off with Magic as the greatest point guard of all time. And then I'm going to go Steph. I'm definitely going to go Steph. I'm going to definitely go Steph. Bro, he revolutionized the game of basketball, bro. He's the reason why today Pee-weeers around the world no longer do layup lines. They do 3-point shots before the game. So you can't help it. As far as a third one, I want to say does Oscar Robertson count as a
What?
one?
He is.
Yeah,
What do you
PG.
mean?
He counts as a PG. I'm gonna say Oscar. As far as shooting guards, do I need to say it?
Kobe.
Goat.
Okay.
Kobe, all right.
D Wade. Nah, but the GOAT, Kobe and D Wade. Damn, I want to put AI in there so bad, but as far as small forward, LeBron. But no, I was LeBron, KD, and then I guess I can put Larry in there. I guess.
Disrespect.
As far as power forward, Tim Duncan. I'm gonna go KG.
Is this your order? Is this your actual
I'm gonna go
order.
order.
It's an order.
actual rank? This your
Everything in
order?
order.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm gonna go Tim Duncan, KG. I don't know about this third one. I'm gonna go Tim Duncan and KG. I ain't gonna.
No,
do a
nigga, we
third
need 3. I'm on your motherfucking head today. We need 3.
one. Karl Malone.
Damn, that was my third.
I'm gonna go Karl Malone. I'm gonna switch KG and Karl Malone. I'm gonna put Karl Malone second, KG third. Karl Malone second, KG third. As far as centers, we gonna go Shaq. No, we gonna go Kareem, Shaq, and Wilt.
That's a good top 3.
My turn or your turn? How you doing?
we just go around table. Point guards, Magic, Isaiah, Oscar Robertson. Oscar Robertson because he averaged a triple-double for 4 seasons, so I got to put that on there.
Stats don't matter. That's my tagline.
Hey, bro. Numbers don't lie. All right. Shooting guards, I don't like Michael Jordan, but Mike Jordan, Kobe, D Wade.
Fucking me, you don't like Mike.
I don't like Mike.
I don't like him either.
I don't like Mike, but I don't like him. But his game don't lie.
You get no clout for that comment.
Right, he a whole ass
You
nigga.
definitely get no clout for that
I don't need
comment.
no fucking clout. He bring his ass to suck my bitch shit out that nigga, bro.
It's the same guy. This the same guy that likes Ben Simmons,
Nigga
y'all.
said Mike need to come on 7 Mile.
Right, bro. Shit. Small forwards, I'm going Brian. I'm going Dr. J, and I'm going Larry. Power forwards, I'm going Karl Malone, KG, and my man's on the radio. I'm fucking with Sheed.
No Tim Duncan?
Wait.
Tim Duncan at 4 for me.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Tim Duncan at 4. Centers though,
Did you say Sheed at 3?
Stop sleeping on Sheed, nigga.
she is like a dog ass stretch forward, because even if you go after that, you can go Tim Duncan at the 4. Dirk can be at 5, nigga. Like that's
Don't disrespect Dirk.
that's why I said.
Come on now.
But I'm just going off Sheed because the nigga had that.
I forgot all about
I
Dirk.
forgot
that's what I'm
about
saying.
Dirk ass. He damn near on Barkley head.
That's what I said. Then we going centers though. Shaq for sure. Hakeem.
Ooh, I didn't even.
I was
Then I
looking
go.
at you.
Then I go Kareem. That's in order.
Kareem's the greatest center of all time.
Bro,
Let's just get that shot away. Period.
I like
Debatable.
I like the
Period.
diesel.
Let's go, man.
If you get into my top 5, my top 3 at each position, my number 1 point guard gonna be Isaiah. You know what I'm saying? Like Isaiah was a little man. He repped Detroit. He did
No
what he had to
arguments.
do with no other real superstar player. Get that nigga his respect. 2 gonna be Isaiah Thomas. I mean, I said Isaiah Thomas, right? Magic Johnson, and 3 would be Steph. And the only reason why Steph isn't number 2 is just Magic's legacy and his career's already over. By the time Steph is done, Steph might end up being number 1 in my book. But
And he
that's
killed
just,
his age, man. He killed his age.
you said,
You gotta let a nigga.
and I gotta rep Isaiah Thomas. I mean, I gotta rep Magic Johnson because I'm from Lansing, man. You know, we gotta rep the L. You know what I'm saying? The 2 guards, everybody got the same 2 guards in all 3 positions. I ain't even about to tell y'all who they is. Y'all know who they is. 3, you already know. LeBron number 1.
Facts.
I would say
False.
Larry Bird number 2, and KD would be number 3. I would definitely argue to put Scottie Pippen over KD just because of defensive measure, and he played with Jordan this whole time, so we never really got to see what he could really do. But I'm definitely gonna put KD there.
Did he just say Scottie Pippen?
Bro, Scottie Pippen was a monster.
Yeah, I can't get behind that one.
Wait, we got a comment. My man said he
He
taking.
top 5. He top 5. Top
Hey,
5.
wait, we got a comment. My man said he taking Kyrie over Isaiah.
Hey man, hit the horns. Hit the horns, bro.
Hey, that man should be fined.
Put the camera on me. I'm a Kawhi laugh at this.
Holy crap. I don't know who the hell we think we are when we do something like that.
I get a lot of arguments because Tim Duncan is not in my top 3. Number 1 is going to be KG. Charles Barkley going to be number 2. Dirk going to be number 3. And the reason why I have it in that order, because they all got buckets.
Barkley with no rings?
Yes. Barkley was a monster. He's the only player that you seen in the finals push Jordan to 50 points in a game against Jordan. Everybody else was getting smoked.
Jordan averaged 41, 6, and 6 that series, too.
And wasn't average 40 a game in that series, too.
Who?
Charles Barkley did.
Charles Barkley has 1 MVP?
Don't matter. We throw Iverson in there. He got 1 MVP. We throw Kobe in talks. He got 1 MVP. I mean,
Kobe also had 5 rings.
He played with Shaq for the first 3.
He did.
And Phil was there for all 5.
He did.
Keep it going.
Let's not downplay Kobe.
We're not downplaying Kobe.
No, we're gonna get to that.
Kobe's definitely one of the good. Kobe's definitely a great, but one of the great. Now 5, I go Hakeem, Kareem, then Shaq, and the reason why I take Hakeem over Shaq. Because he used to kill Shaq.
Baby Shaq.
He used to work Shaq ass out. Like
the baby
you
Shaq.
You know how Russ run down to the baby?
Orlando Shaq.
He wouldn't have did that shit to the Lakers Shaq.
Hell no.
Phil Jackson was there.
Y'all tripping.
That was 30. I was 30 more pounds, nigga.
Hakeem ain't had the best footwork ever.
Guards is going to Hakeem to get his footwork.
Yeah, but
all right.
Oh shit.
Top 3 point guards, man.
Here we go.
I need to hear this.
Google.
Magic is 1. Oscar is 2.
Oh, God.
Thank you, my nigga.
Isaiah is 3.
You like Oscar Robertson?
Yeah. The reason why Steph is not in my top, he's number 4 to me. I feel like he's gonna elevate, you know what I'm saying, Isaiah. He's gonna jump, you know what I'm saying, the big O. Steph ain't got no finals MVP. Ooh. That's my biggest, you know what I'm saying? That's my biggest critique.
I'm with that, but I don't care. That's why I say stats don't matter.
KD got him 2 rings. I don't think the Warriors would have never won another ring if KD wouldn't have joined.
Got Steph rings? Because, Steph went through KD. It wasn't vice versa.
KD?
Don't we ever say KD got it for Steph.
Niggas forget. Hold on, wait. Niggas forget that. Hold on, wait. Niggas forget what Clay did. Niggas forget what Clay did to OKC. Niggas forget what Clay did to OKC.
That was more Russell than anyone, but all right.
I give you that too.
I think you forgot what KD did after that season ended.
He went to.
Forgot.
I understand.
You forgot.
No, I understand. KD, you know what I'm saying, he did what he did.
He made a bitch move.
I don't think Steph top 3 yet. He got to win a Finals MVP. If you look at his Finals in 20. What was that? The unanimous MVP year.
He's the only one, right?
What was Kyrie doing to Steph?
Cooking his ass.
Okay, just remember this. There's a dude on the Golden State Warriors who averaged 7 points and has a Finals MVP. So don't act like we don't know Steph deserved one.
He averaged 7 points.
So don't act, when he won Finals MVP.
He didn't average 7.
He averaged like 16.
And listen, the whole fact that he won Finals MVP because he checked LeBron.
Him and Kawhi Leonard both
averaged
got that.
40.
Him and Kawhi Leonard both got that because they checked LeBron.
I just don't have Steph.
But that's coming back up in the GOAT conversation. So
I just don't have Steph.
We here with it.
Steph got to do more to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got to do it. I feel like some more on his own.
He revolutionized the game of basketball. I want you to know that.
A lot of players did.
Modern day
not a lot.
A lot of players did.
The only ones we saw was Jordan.
Steph changed the game from 30 feet away from the basket. I give you that. He did. He's changing the game. He changed the game 30 feet away from the basket.
Absolutely.
He's not in my top 3.
But that does not mean that he's top 3.
But let them finish so we can all argue about everybody.
Right.
Yeah, so that's my top. That's my top 3. Shooting guards is,
everybody.
It's Mike, Kobe, big picture Wade, but I'm biased. I like AI. I feel like
I can't argue with you on that.
You know what I'm saying? AI.
We ain't gonna argue with AI.
He revolutionized the game off the court.
He revolutionized the game. No, I'm talking about on the court too. Like teams wasn't playing zone in the NBA until AR started going crazy.
And niggas wasn't wearing. Niggas was cutting up socks. My mom whooped my ass for that shit too.
Cutting
up socks, bitch, fold them.
I gotta give. You know what I'm saying? It's really a split between Wade and AI, but I'm going Wade. You know what I'm saying? Big picture. He got the rings. He got. You know what I'm saying? He got the jewelry. You got to give it to him. Small forwards. I gotta go Bron. I gotta go KD. I think KD eclipsed Larry Bird. We need to just stop. You know what I'm saying? Acting like
Larry Bird.
Why? Because he couldn't dunk. Like what?
No.
Let me be a buck. The reason why KD pulls himself out of that whole situation is because he left the team that he was on to go join the team that beat his ass.
Fam, I don't care about your personal life. All I care about is hooping. I don't care about none of that.
Bird was a baller though.
The thing the shit that happened with KD left. You gotta look at it, man. Niggas had Russ. Listen though, who's the last couple MVPs? You got Russ is an MVP, Harden is an MVP, KD was MVP. Bro, that's when I watch the Warriors play, it's like basically like damn, KD gotta be like damn, this could have been us. You can't tell me every time they don't go through his head like this shit could have been us.
What is wrong with these niggas today, dog?
It's not.
What the fuck is wrong with them?
So let me ask you this right now. Hold on, wait. Let me ask you this. You mean to tell me if Russ and Harden and KD were in their prime right now playing against that 2012 Miami Heat team, they wouldn't beat them niggas 5 games?
His voice is up an octave.
KD was scared of LeBron back then, dog.
He averaged 30 that series.
But he lost.
What did Russ do?
Choke.
Russ isn't the same player from 2012 to now.
What did James Harden do?
He's not the same player.
He is in the playoffs. He choked.
He's not the same player.
He choked. He's the exact same player.
He's not the same player.
He's the exact same player.
No, he's not.
What is he going to do in the playoffs this year?
We don't know.
He's going to choke.
Hey,
we don't know.
I will give you the benefit that Russell was playing better the first half of the season, but lately he's been
shooting awful.
Get through your
It ain't about the shooting. He was playing good.
Get through your top 3. Get through your top 3.
Hey, he's shooting a lot better.
I think that KD's already eclipsed Larry Bird. A lot of people like to have Bird as, you know what I'm saying, 1 or 2 on the list. I just feel like Bron obviously is number 1. KD is catching up to Bron, so I feel like he's number 2. Okay. And then I got Bird 3. My 4s, I gotta the big Thunder fucking Manu, bro. He's the greatest. Listen, he's the greatest power forward ever. No matter how you cut it or slice it. I feel like if Karl Malone would have beaten Jordan once, he's what he would have been considered the greatest power forward of all time. He would have went higher. He would be listed higher, I think, in all time ranks. I think, you know what I'm saying, Karl Malone would. I can't go Barkley. I can't go Dirk. I gotta go KG.
That's because he should be 1.
Hey, in all honesty, though,
none of that shit last.
Dirk should be a lot higher, dog. He did.
Right.
Dirk as a superstar.
With the flu.
Dirk as a superstar. He had the greatest run. He had the greatest run any single superstar has ever had.
That Mavs team was loaded, though. But they beat.
What do you mean? Great.
Dirk had the greatest run any superstars had?
He has ever had.
Better than LeBron?
Yes.
Better
than
Dirk
LeBron?
Beat fucking Kobe Gasol, Russ, KD, and Harden.
Child, please.
He beat who was it? He beat Miami.
Oh.
The nigga beat
You talking about the teams that he beat. I thought you was talking about period, like the best run. Like
as a single superstar,
single-handedly had the best. One of the best.
No,
he's had the best career.
This nigga, Dirk, win.
When he played no one.
Nigga, he hit what?
We gonna get to that.
When he played no one.
We gonna get to that.
7 games with Victor Oladipo.
We gonna get that.
You talking about when he led his team in every statistical category? The whole playoffs.
For my centers,
let him finish.
Shaq.
Bang.
This is the greatest center of all time.
The Diesel.
We don't disrespect.
Kareem is number 2. I gotta go Hakeem 3rd in the top 3.
So all
right,
cool.
Hold on. All right, cool. Let me first of all just start by, I'm not judging this off none of your accolades, no fan voted stuff, no MVPs, defensive player of the years. Oh, exactly. And if you go to the eye test, there's no way you can tell me Tim Duncan is better than KG. You can't do it. You can't do it. Anybody that has the same 4 stars and coached for 10 years would have did the same thing.
Facts.
I get it. So that don't make you.
No, I feel like Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan is the most spoiled superstar of all time. I give you that.
Second, back to your point guards. I pulled up the stats.
Kobe, hell no.
Andre Iguodala in his MVP season averaged 7.8, 3.3 rebounds, and 3.0 assists.
That's it.
Finals.
That's what I'm talking about.
He said the finals.
16.
Don't that say Finals MVP?
Finals MVP.
Andre Iguodala. 7 points. I ain't got to look at whose it is. He the only nigga with 7 on there.
He rounded up.
All right, hey.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
And Steph was averaging 26 and something.
Say 7.8.
Let me see that.
Steph as a unanimous MVP was
So we're not using. So we're not counting accolades and stuff, right?
I never care about accolades. I'm all eye test.
Eye test. So your eye test said that Larry Bird is better than LeBron James.
Absolutely.
How?
Absolutely.
How?
For this simple reason.
Yeah.
How does LeBron score? Does LeBron isolate and cook people?
No.
No, he don't have that in his game. He plays off IQ. You make a mistake, he will score. Bird will take the ball and cook you. He was doing step backs in the 80s, fam.
So in a one-on-one game, you would take Larry Bird over LeBron. You think Larry Bird can stop Larry Bird, who was a defensive liability?
Unfortunately, in the NBA, you don't play one-on-one.
Hey, bro. These are the regular season stats. This ain't the final stats.
Finals.
For the regular season.
What's LeBron's career stats and what's Larry Bird's? Somebody pull that up. LeBron's career
Career, I
stats
think
versus Larry Bird.
Bird career like 24 and 10.
Stats don't matter. Stats don't matter. I promise you
27
this.
and 8. I think Bird like 24 and 10.
If Brian had to play Kareem and Magic, y'all be crying the same way y'all do about the Warriors that they the greatest team ever and nobody could have beat them.
Wait, I'm gonna stop you right there. That Bird, when people bring up, oh, Jordan could never beat. He didn't beat the
Bird did.
Celtics and shit like that. People don't understand, bro. That Celtics team was they are top 3 team of all time.
So with who? With who? What's
Bird, McHale, Paris, Johnson.
Paris one like that. McHale, I get you.
Why is he a top? So you leaving him out your top 10 centers of all time?
Paris?
Yeah,
Most likely. Yeah.
McHale is a top. McHale.
I give you
top
McHale.
6.
McHale was a beast. I'm not.
What did McHale average?
Top 10, no?
20 and something. 20 and 12.
About 28 and about 26 and 12.
Bird was still going getting 33, 10 and 10.
And so you got 2 niggas on your team that can get you 30
Remember
and
this.
10 and then 28 and 10.
Remember this. Bird ain't fast. Bird can't jump. He don't run faster than you, but he guarding Mike, stealing the ball from Isaiah, and beating Magic.
He wasn't guarding.
It's like something. What are you
That's the what you just said is the reason why Larry Bird could not stop LeBron James. LeBron James, there was no nigga back in the 80s that was a LeBron. The nigga is 6'8", 275 pounds. He can guard you.
Whenever the man say at the
He
end
can
of
do
the game,
dribble, shoot.
I was guarding Jesus.
What can you do?
I was guarding Jesus. Who's short?
Listen.
That nigga don't get no
The
credit.
person who stops LeBron James is LeBron James.
Who?
The person who stops LeBron James is LeBron James. Last year he had 49 with Stephen Curry guarding him. Can Steph stop him? Because he passed it. All right, then. So I'm taking Bird.
Man, if JR would have did that shit to you on the same team, yo, you would have did the exact same. You would have freaked out. What the fuck? I'm already battling Thanos with all the Infinity Stones. And then he was like fucking.
He's about to pass to George Hill. George Hill was wide.
He was wide open. So he get the fault for making the right basketball play.
I'm gonna give it to that.
Here y'all go with this right basketball play. If you losing all the time, it ain't the right basketball play.
Facts.
Stop telling me that. It's not right.
Facts.
You wanna know why he was open? Because we don't want you shooting it, stupid, and you fall for it every time.
You do know he probably got more clutch shots than Jordan and Kobe.
But he's not clutcher, bro.
No, he's not. He doesn't. He doesn't. You saw that ridiculous stat that said 5 seconds.
I hate them stats.
But 6
I was about to say,
seconds-
the niggas post that shit. I
Six
ain't.
seconds
Bitches is
don't
dumb.
count. That's not true.
I
Don't
hate them
believe that.
stats. We got a question. We got a question.
Yeah.
What up, Mop?
Stuck on you with this Robert Parrish shit, sir.
He's not top 10.
Listen.
Hey, don't hold
Oh, wait.
Don't hold the cheek now.
I ain't even asked. You're telling me that Robert Parrish is in your top 10.
He's not. I'm just saying of all time, if you rank, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Rank him.
You can't even name
Right.
I'm just
10
asking.
centers in the NBA right now.
You can.
You can name 10.
Andre Drummond is
rank,
probably in your
you
top
rank
10.
him of all time. Most people would have him not leaving him. He'd probably be like 10th. He on the top 10 list. He around there.
He bottom 2. He bottom 2. He might be in the bottom 2. He might.
He on there, bro.
He really got game, bro.
He on there. But
No.
even if it's top 20,
You don't trust no nigga that
he
look like
in there.
Morgan Freeman hooping? Fuck out of here. He not top
He
10.
in there,
You
bro.
saw Shep, nigga. You saw Shep and
That's
down
Shep, nigga, bro.
Hold on, wait.
Y'all must be nervous. Y'all doing the collab show. This
No, why niggas is
That
acting?
nigga's not top 10.
Dog said Robert
probably
Parrish,
in
bro.
there,
He gets
bro.
no call for that, dog.
I think
Robert Parrish?
Bro, he's on that list.
Zone?
He's
What
around
number
that
did
list.
Robert Parrish
Kimbe?
have, DA?
Who?
Bro, Dikembe didn't fucking score a point.
Bro, he made niggas not want, bro. He's still up there.
Bro,
I take him over Parrish.
I'm not knocking people.
I've seen Shaq average 38 and 16 on Mutombo.
I take him over Parrish.
He did the same on Parrish.
Parrish would have got his. He would have got his little. He would have got his little 18 and 10.
No.
He would have got
You
that,
keep
bro.
your top 10 over there. No.
All right, I got one more.
Fuck that.
Where do y'all put John Stockton in these point guards?
Nah, this
Bottom
is
12.
this is
Like, nah, he good. He cold. But
He top
Stockton
10.
number 5 to me.
He top 10.
he top 10.
10.
He top 10.
No.
Stockton top.
See, that's accolades. Kyrie's better than John Stockton.
Off the eye test.
Come on,
Yeah.
bro.
Damian Lillard better
That's
than John
accolades.
Stockton.
You're talking about
No,
accolades.
bro.
Jason Kidd.
Bro, John
Jason
Stockton
Kidd, my
had a
favorite player of all
three-year
time.
pass.
Gary Payton.
What the
Gary
fuck?
Payton's better than John Stockton.
Like,
John Stockton
no,
had a
bro.
three
John Paxton,
and a bounce pass.
nigga.
If you put Gary Payton with Karl Malone, does he have the same success?
Probably not. I don't look at
Do
Karl
they
Malone
get
like
to the?
that.
Do they get to the finals?
First of all, no.
Back to back.
I'm on your side with that. No. But the whole entire Utah Jazz offense was a pick and roll. It wasn't nothing special. Wasn't nobody cooking.
It was
the whole-
Stockton is the definition of everybody
Stockton
eats.
and Malone.
Niggas need to look up, bruh.
His stat line.
It was Stockton and Malone. Jason Kidd is
His
the
assist
definition
is
of everybody.
fucking
about to say,
stupid,
look,
Because
bruh.
all they ran was a pick and roll.
And
It
what?
was
And
him
no
Malone
ring.
every play.
And no ring. Shit get old after a while.
Cause they lost to who?
Shit get old after a
Mike.
while.
Everybody lost. the
Jason
fight.
Kidd got a ring.
Hey, listen.
Man, Jason Kidd got a fucking ring at
That's my
38.
favorite. That's my
Playing
favorite.
with
Hey,
fucking dirt.
hey, he got a ring at 38 playing against
Ryan
LeBron,
Russell.
D Wade, Chris Bosh.
That's because
You watch your
that's
fucking
because
mouth.
Brown was
Bro,
on
you
bullshit
better watch
that
your
series,
fucking mouth.
bro.
Jason Kidd is my favorite player of
Hey,
all
listen.
time, nigga.
Brian
All
Russell told
fucking
Michael
time.
Jordan,
It's Penny though.
you should come back to the league so I can lock you up. That nigga got in the finals and said, remember that shit you said in 95? You gonna get your chance today and get a nigga 35, 40 each game.
To who?
To Brian Russell. No, Matt, nigga, he did it to their whole team. Anybody check the nigga?
Oh, Gary Payton locked his ass up.
How? He started 30 in that fucking series.
Yeah, because they switched Pippen on his ass.
Man, get
Don't
outta
play
here,
with
bro.
me.
Get out of here,
Play
bro.
with me.
Gary Payton locked him up?
Mike MJ?
No.
He locked his ass.
He might have had
up.
a couple good plays.
Nigga, it was
couple
2 games. They switched the whole
He might have had a
offense.
couple good
He
plays.
made it tough. He made it tough.
he
He made it
locked
tough on
his
his
plays.
You ever watch Gary
Oh,
Payton play this? Bro, just
boy.
picture Patrick Beverly 2.0, nigga.
No,
I watched him.
Patrick Beverly.
I'm the oldest
Patrick
nigga in this
Beverly-
room. Yo, I'm the oldest nigga in the room. Like, I understood
No,
this
no,
shit.
wait. Since we on that topic right now, who is the greatest defender of all time?
Defender?
Are we saying on ball?
This on-ball defender.
Oh, ball? No. Hell no.
Being who, Wallace?
On-ball defender.
Dennis Rodman. Hands down.
I'm not going Rodman, but that's I understand Rodman. He number 2 to me.
He could guard anybody.
On ball. That's-
I'm going Pippen, bro.
I
Pippen was a one-man press,
Over Rodman?
bro. Pippen was pressing
you know what?
niggas 94 feet,
you know
bro.
what? You know what? Them two is interchangeable because they both would do that
Rodman
shit.
can guard 1 through 5.
Pippen was. Listen, hold on, wait, bro.
1 through 5.
Pippen was a one-man pressing niggas, bro. 94
what
feet,
what
bro.
one are you talking about? Are you talking about Jordan Farmar? Or are we talking like what one are you talking about?
Hey, listen.
I gotta go Pippen,
Jordan
bro.
Farmar is still a 1.
Man, get the fuck.
Still a 1. How good he is, he's still a 1.
All right, in that case, so can Shaq.
I gotta go Pippen. Rodman 2 to me, but
Pippen.
I gotta go Rodman. I gotta go Pippen, bro.
Pippen.
Wrong with either one.
I say Pippen
I
for
would
sure.
take Pippen though for sure, but Rodman.
Don't get me wrong. Like the glove locked down. Like it's
The
niggas
glove,
that
yeah,
locked
bro.
down.
At some point in time, he just nigga. If you think about it, this nigga Gary Payton was 6'4", 6'3",
that's
6'4".
what I was
he was
That's
locking
the
shit
thing.
up,
But
though.
even if he right, but picture that nigga like checking a KD or some shit. Niggas will go over top of that nigga.
It ain't nothing to do
Pippen,
there.
Pippen was like long enough pause to actually like you know what I'm saying contest the shot and shit.
I'm thinking Tony Allen, honestly.
You going Tony?
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
That's a good
I'm
one.
thinking Tony
On-ball?
Allen.
That's a good
On-ball
one.
That's what I'm
defender?
saying.
That's a
Tony
good one.
Allen.
That's a good one. He liked a lot of niggas.
He did.
He
He
locked
made it
niggas
tough
up.
on a lot of niggas, for real.
That's a good. That was
That
was a basketball IQ.
Yeah.
That's a basketball IQ right
Because I
there.
was thinking Ryan, but nah.
Tony
Let
Allen.
me Pippen. All right, moving on, man. All-time starting 5 lineup. We got rolling with. We're gonna kick it back off with
No,
you.
you start. We going back.
Y'all
we
wanna kick it
going-
with me? Oh. Point guard.
His center is Robert Parrish.
That's the artwork.
Hold on. When you say your starting five, though, when you say your starting five all the time, your starting five.
My starting five. Who I'm starting?
Remember this. You can't don't judge them based upon that nigga
position.
Based upon how they would play.
Yeah,
with
you
each
gotta
other.
win the game.
Yeah, how you
win the game? Win the game. I'm gonna start from center. My point guard gonna surprise y'all niggas, but
probably won't.
I don't know. It's gonna surprise y'all niggas.
Jason Terry.
No.
So Sean Stevenson at the 2.
What? For center, Shaq.
Okay.
Gotta go Shaq at center. Power forward. Ooh. Can I put? Damn.
Yeah, you can switch positions. Like if you want to put a small.
Okay.
It's your top five. It ain't gotta be based upon their position. It's who you want in that starting five.
All right. Here we go. I got Shaq at center. I got KD at the 4.
I'm powered. Well, you about to work this.
I got KD at the 4. Now let's switch that. I got Bron at the 4.
Yeah, you better have.
I got Bron at the 4. I got Bron at the 4. I got. No, we need that shooting. I gotta go. Damn, I gotta go KD. KD at the 4. Because nobody's gonna be able to.
Bron letting them down.
Why not put KD
So I got
KD
at the 4. I got Kobe or Mike at the 3 and the 2. Either or. My point guard, give me Penny, bro.
Yeah, man, ain't shocking. That's a great pick.
Give me Penny.
Great pick.
Give me Penny, bro. All the time, I want Penny as my point guard. Huh?
Right,
I'm just saying, I thought niggas gonna be like, oh no.
Look. See, nigga.
Penny used to give Jordan and Pippen hell,
If he
bro.
ain't get hurt, bro.
He used to give Jordan and Pippen hell. So I got Penny at the
a lot
point
more
shot.
understandable than
Robert
Robert Parrish.
No, stop telling me.
Damn.
Alright.
Stop him.
So if I'm gonna go with my 5, I gotta go with a big man who can pass out. So center, if I'm gonna go about just based off playing center, I'm gonna go with Hakeem because Hakeem would get you off your shots.
Laker Shaq.
Nigga,
That's 38.
champion.
That's 38 and 15.
Listen, he wasn't playing with the players you're talking about. Give me Hakeem. My power forward, I need somebody who I know is going to be a dog monster. Don't give a fuck about nothing. I'm going with Barkley because out of every power forward, he's 6'4", 6'5". And he snatch boards and he got buckets on everybody. You know what I'm saying? And he can bring the ball up. LeBron going to be my 3, of course. My 2 is going to be Kobe. My 1 is going to be Mike because LeBron going to run the 1. And the other 2 niggas going to kill you coming to the court.
Reasonable.
I want to hear this guy's point guard.
You made it sound like that shit was just awful.
I want to hear this guy's point guard. This is what I want to hear.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah,
motherfucker. My center, I'm going Shaq. At the 4, I'll go KG. At the 3, I'm going Bird. 2, I'm going Kobe. 1, I'm going Jason Kidd.
And you'll get your ass cooked. Go ahead.
No, I think Jason Kidd is
the fact
is
that
a
you didn't
triple-double.
have Michael Jordan or LeBron in your starting five.
No, it wouldn't work. It's not going.
flawed.
That's not going to work because if I put LeBron in a starting 5 with Jason Kidd, that's too much
So
passing.
you take Jason Kidd out your starting 5.
No,
He's not
I'm
a
not.
scorer like
I'm not
that.
taking Jason
He's
Kidd out
not
my.
a scorer
I'm not
like
taking
that.
Jason Kidd out my starting 5 because Jason Kidd will play defense. Jason Kidd.
So you
he played
forgot
deep.
that LeBron actually did play
He
defense
played
before he got
He
old.
played deep, but bro, I'm taking Jason Kidd. I'm taking Larry Bird to stretch the floor.
It's your
I'm
start
taking
five.
It's your
KG. I'm
start
taking
five.
KG to go off the pick and pop, not
It's
even a pick and
respectable.
roll.
It's respectable.
Shaq in the paint, killing niggas, and Kobe is just a dog that I don't need nobody else to.
So
interfere with.
KD and KG got to guard each other. KG gonna have a long fucking night.
And if you put KD on the block, you put KD on the block. You put KD on the block against KG. That's a problem. That's a problem.
KG used to guard point guard.
Come on, bro. He gonna talk that. He gonna talk shit to that man just like how KD want to talk. He gonna put that little boy on the block and he gonna get tortured. Tortured.
Stop it.
12 minutes of torture.
All right, man. Can I
Up
go?
to 15 of torture.
Can I go? Because y'all forgot that the whole fact that his whole lineup is to actually score the ball. So, you know what I'm saying? The 5th, I'm going with
the best
Hakeem.
scorers.
I'm going with Hakeem. The dude was just amazing at center, man. One of the best centers of all time. At the 4, I'm gonna put LeBron at the 4, but I was I was debating with myself whether I wanted to have him play the 1. I'm gonna put LeBron at the 4 because he's gonna be a mismatch with any 4. The 3, I'm gonna put KD there. Scoring wise, I'm putting KD there. 7 feet tall, ain't nobody guarding him.
Fuck that, I need a
Number 2,
white boy.
It will be blasphemous for me not to put Michael Jordan at the 2.
I told you, I don't like Michael.
Like, come on. I mean, Kobe would be the next best thing, but why have the next best thing? Why have the Audi brand cereal when you can get the real deal?
Hey, nigga.
Okay.
Hey, Fruity Rocks is good as Fruity Pebbles, motherfucker.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, they ain't Fruity Pebbles.
That shit ain't posted.
They ain't Fruity Pebbles.
Off-brand cereal got more flavor, nigga.
Yeah, all right.
High in sugar.
You keep eating that shit.
Save a lot on these niggas.
I'm bougie. I want Lucky Charms.
Right.
All right. And then at my 1, I'm picking Steph. I'm picking Steph.
I'm like,
what are y'all thinking?
I'm picking Steph.
Watch this.
The nigga is shooting that bitch from half.
Facts.
He's unguardable.
Facts.
Literally.
Penny was unguardable.
And I got both. I got 3 niggas on my team that was basically unguardable.
I got 5.
And then I got LeBron, who's gonna pass the ball. Who wants to pass the ball?
But you see,
Penny
you
just
need one person to pass the ball.
If the game gets
That's
close,
swing it to Curry.
but the game, right?
Jordan, KD, and Steph can end you.
So
and
you
I
say,
got Hakeem there. That's
And
gonna
5.
be any other 5.
Not Shaq.
Shaq?
LA
So you
Shaq.
saying it's still
LA
down to the wire,
That's
right?
It's
That's an even matchup.
push.
That's an even
It's a
matchup
push.
regardless.
But you put
Regardless.
Jason Kidd.
That's my point guard. That's my favorite point guard of all time, bro. It don't matter. That's my
Over
favorite player
Steph.
of all time.
Are
Then
you
we say
kidding me?
that's my favorite player, bro.
It is your starting five.
Exactly. That's my starting five.
I stand correct. This is your
Exactly.
five.
Because Bird would torture a nigga with 5 seconds left on the clock, too.
I'm surprised.
KG would torture a nigga with 5 seconds left on the clock, too.
surprised you
And
ain't
Jason Kidd is going to give them niggas the ball. And Kobe is still there.
I'm surprised you ain't picked Ben Simmons.
No, nigga. He's my favorite point guard right now. Right now, nigga. Not all time, nigga. Right now.
All right, let me show y'all niggas some IQ real quick.
James Harden.
Let me show y'all niggas some IQ.
That's because I'm hot and I'm white.
The first thing I'm gonna do is the point in the center. The most 2 dominant players ever at their position that require the most attention: Stephen Curry and Shaquille O'Neal. You can't double the paint and you can't double the top of the key. You in trouble. Now at the 2,
Well thought.
I'm going Ray Allen, just because I want a shooter to spread the floor. At the 3, that's where I'm gonna put Kobe.
We knew that.
Exactly. And at the 4, we got KG because he's the most versatile player that gets buckets. Rod's versatile, but his bucket game ain't the same. So now I can post up on either side with KG. No, I'm posted up with KG or Kobe. I got Steph. I got Steph and Shaq in a pick and roll.
He's a pass first player.
I got Steph and Shaq in a pick and roll.
We just gonna put Penny on the post on Steph. That's
Okay.
bucket.
Shaq coming to help. What he doing?
Lobbing that bitch up to Shaq,
got
to himself.
KG down there. KG there too.
Penny still has to guard on the other end.
He will.
Everybody got a guard on the other end.
Oh, wait. Let's get something set right now. We playing by 2000 rules.
Oh, okay.
Wait, early 2000s?
How you gonna foul
2000 rules.
Early 2000s or this new 2000s?
Early.
Oh, okay.
So
Shit, I'm about to say.
So listen,
Early.
If we
so
go
the
early,
3-point line is closer. So the 3-point
Steph
line is
might not
closer.
get the bitch up half. We elbowing and all that.
Bro.
We getting dirty.
hey, and
Top handles
right,
all
let's
time.
come on, nigga. That's right though. Steph
getting-
Steph gonna get beat up.
Why are we? Steph already get beat up.
No, he don't.
Yeah,
No,
they
he
do.
don't.
Yeah, they
That
do.
nigga don't get touched.
No.
10 with bricks in his drawers. You gonna tell me that the nigga ain't getting?
He don't get. He
He's
don't
not,
get
bro.
on ball defense. They won't let you touch him on ball. But running off them picks, he getting hit, picked, and never get a call ever.
Running
He running off them
a pick
bitches
and
scot free. You want to know who got the easiest job in the fucking league? Like Klay Thompson. Them niggas got the easiest fucking job.
Steph.
Cause of Steph, I give you that. But Steph is running around that bitch not being touched like a little ass kid, bruh.
Not Shaq.
He not getting fucking. Come on, now.
Okay, Steph got the ball and Shaq set a pick. What's about to happen?
Shit, I don't know.
Trey, you know.
No, we gonna switch that.
Did that enough?
We gonna switch. We might double that.
You gonna have to and Shaq.
We might double that. I might have to fuck around and throw Rodman in for sub,
Yeah,
just
exactly.
to have him guard every position.
Fuck if I want to.
Nah, niggas going 6 man now.
Right, 6 man. He told us I'm gonna throw Rodman in there. we
might have to throw Rob in
If
there,
you want to hurt some
bro.
niggas, I'm gonna take another white man. I'm gonna get Bill and Beer and just beat everybody ass.
Facts.
You scored too many points.
Hey, so where does Robert Parrish come in at?
That nigga ain't coming in. That nigga ain't coming in.
Next topic we on. What we talk about next?
The next conversation, man, is the GOAT conversation, man.
Question real quick. So
Yeah.
I did the top 5.
Yeah.
6 man, go.
Man, damn.
That's
where
Hold on, wait, bro.
Mine's Jordan.
Oh.
Oh, just okay. Who we insert into our
I
lineup?
thought you were saying like 6 men. Like if they actually were 6 men. I'm sorry.
All right, yeah.
I thought you were saying like an actual 6-man position. I was gonna be like Jamal Crawford is 50 and that nigga still work out.
Of the years, pick a 6 man.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I was about to say T Mac, nigga. Like, I was about to say T Mac on niggas, but damn, all time,
All time 6 man a year?
bruh. I'm just ever. Who y'all all time 6 man of all
Literally only
time?
one choice.
Yeah,
It's
Crawford.
either.
That's how I was going
I was
Jamal.
about to go Crawford. That motherfucker Lou Will is a
what I'm
bad
saying.
motherfucker.
But you,
I'm
that's
going
on
Jamal.
his last 4 years.
This nigga Jamal Crawford.
Jamal is all time.
Jamal Crawford is
You
another
mean-
year away from being in a nursing home, and this nigga still give niggas work, bro.
Bucket.
What is
And
Lou?
he still
Lou
got-
Williams
he's
got the
arguably-
most points of all time by a 6 man. This
He
ain't no
arguably-
4-year run.
That's because Jamal started at one point.
Bro,
Lou started at one point.
Not as long as Jamal.
Where was Jamal started at for the longest?
Chicago.
For how many years?
I think he started at the Knicks too.
No, he didn't.
Coming off the
He
bench.
ain't started at the Knicks. No, he
Then he started for the Warriors.
Bruh, either way.
he for that. No, he didn't
That-
start at the Warriors though. That team, it was Baron Davis. What's my man's name? Steven Jackson started. Al Harrington, Jason Richardson, and Beatrice. That nigga Jamal came off the bench with Matt Barnes.
I gotta go. I gotta go. I
I
gotta go.
was.
Lou,
Them niggas
bro.
beat. What the fuck?
I gotta go. Lou or Manu for me. Manu.
They were laughable before then.
I'm going with
niggas
either one of
didn't
those
play
two.
Don Nelson.
Lou or Ginobili. One of those two.
I'm going Crawford.
Yeah, I'm going Jamal.
I'm going Crawford.
What about you?
You can't go wrong with Crawford, Jamal, or Ginobili, but if I gotta choose one, I think I'm gonna go with that nigga who got them 4 rings, because he was always
That
there
nigga was all
in
time
the
great,
finals.
bro.
That's because he smacked bats, huh? For sure, nigga. I got you.
No J.R. Smith?
Fuck no,
Hey,
man.
Boy, this
That
nigga is
nigga.
fucking
J.R.
retarded.
Smith's 6-man a year run. Niggas disrespect J.R. for foolery, but that nigga was nice.
My
JR 's nice.
My nigga Henny Jr.
man.
man.
Hold on, did you watch the
JR 's
podcast?
just nice.
He was talking about that shit. He was like,
Yeah.
bro, I ain't never drank Henny one time, and I'm Henny Smith. Like,
That nigga Henny
like,
Jr.,
Henny
bro.
Smith one time my whole life. Heck, I don't know how I got that nickname.
Damn.
But that nigga was giving buckets. And he was doing
JR was a
360
beast.
windmills in games, jumping over niggas'
Yeah,
heads,
360,
taking off
he did
half
Niggas
the
only
seats.
think JR
Yeah,
trash because
for
of
sure.
Brian, bro. That's it.
Niggas think JR
Yeah, one
trash
for a go.
because of Phil
Yeah.
Jackson.
Because of Brian.
I
Moving-
don't think he trash because of Phil Jackson.
Moving
Phil
on,
Jackson
man.
said that nigga's a fill-in.
Moving on, we gonna get
He talk shit
into
about Kobe.
we gonna get into who's the greatest player of all time, and I want y'all to give y'all who y'all believe, you know what I'm saying, who are the top 5, you know what I'm saying, greatest players that y'all have seen, regardless of position.
Okay.
So-
that's a good topic.
We gonna start off who do you think is the GOAT and why, you know what I'm saying? This
Top 5 players
we gonna
that
explain
you
too.
feel are the best of all time.
So who do you think is but first we just do who do you think the greatest player of all time? And you say that first explanation,
Who your
and
number
then
one?
who do you think are the 5 greatest players of all time, regardless of position?
Okay. So I'm gonna start this one.
Yeah.
All right. Go. It's Kobe.
We already knew this.
Yeah, it's simple. All right. If you want to talk careers, if you want to talk the storyline, if you want to talk the statistics, you can talk about other people. Like Jordan, nobody gonna match that run, winning 6 straight, getting the Nike deal, Magic falling off. Like the storyline, the way it happened, is never gonna be topped. But if you want to talk straight basketball, like I don't understand how somebody would go, the most skilled player ever, yeah, Kobe, but no, he ain't the best. What else is it? It's skills and athleticism. We can go find athleticism anywhere. If you the most skilled player, you the best player. What are you talking about?
I ain't heard a bomb yet on that song.
Like, what are you talking about? Fact of the matter is, Jordan and Kobe is like this. But the only reason Kobe is better than Jordan is because he got to watch Jordan. That's the only reason. He ain't that much better. It ain't like he killing him. The only reason he's better is because he got to watch his moves and add to it. It's simple. And we all know it. We just don't want to give it to Kobe. After that, though, it's obviously Jordan. Then I'm going Kareem. Then it's Bird.
No, these are now you're going to tell who you think the top 5 players of all time that you've seen. Okay.
Yeah. It's Kobe, Jordan, Kareem, Bird.
That's 5. Is that 4 or 5?
That's 4.
4.
Yeah.
When you tap twice. I thought you said
No, you got You got Kobe, Jordan, Kareem, Bird.
And the 5th is kind of up in the air. I'm leaning towards Magic, but I don't want it to be Magic. But Magic not sweet, dog. Like, I'll probably put Shaq in there first. And the reason Bron not even being mentioned is because Shaq needs 1 player, and you go into the ship. Bron needs 2, so I'm not even about to jump. You not jump Shaq yet, so.
How did Shaq get to the?
We can go Magic or Shaq.
He went to the finals. Well,
1 player. You give him 1 superstar. You go into the ship.
He went to the finals once with Orlando. You're right.
And with Wade, yeah.
But that Orlando team
So
was stacked, bro.
LeBron
Maybe sleep on that stacked
all right,
fucking
listen.
team.
Let's just go to who you think's the greatest of all
This man's whole
time.
argument is flawed. You just literally said the only reason why Kobe is the best is because he watched Jordan.
And got better and made it better. He took the best and made
So
it
you
better.
say he elevated it?
Yes.
There's no way you can elevate the GOAT. You can't elevate GOAT. Like
The GOAT is what I just told you.
no, no. Kobe has 1 MVP.
That nigga,
Oh, that's a
nigga
opinion.
elevated the GOAT.
He has 1
Fucking
MVP.
llama.
Does that make sense to you?
It don't. It honestly don't. It don't. It don't. He deserved more than 1 MVP.
Them Steve Nash MVPs, man.
I ain't gonna say both. I'm gonna say one of them, but I think the other one.
Both of them.
I want to say Shaq deserved the
Shaq
MVP in one of
Shaq
them.
got 1.
But that's neither here or there. But there can be an argument that can be said that Kobe was never the best player in the NBA during certain parts of his career.
Lies.
Literally.
Lies.
It's facts. It's facts. You gonna hate to admit it, but it's big facts.
It's not.
Kobe didn't have a better career. I mean, Kobe had a good career, but he needed superstars too.
So you're gonna tell me from 2010 to 2010 when Kobe made 10
LeBron.
times. What I'm saying when Kobe made 10 All NBA teams, 9 All Defensive teams, 7 Finals appearances, 5 rings.
He had Shaq for 3. He had Paul Gasol, Andrew Bynum.
We have to quit saying that. Shaq had Kobe too.
I need my whole mic.
It's the 2 best players in the league on the same team wrecking the league.
We didn't even talk about finals appearances back when Kobe was playing. Like some of the stats that we talk about now, we didn't talk about when Kobe was playing.
Facts.
So y'all going off stats now that wasn't even relevant when Kobe was playing.
Like what?
Finals appearances. When was that an accomplishment?
They started putting that in fact with Bron. They started
Exactly.
They started.
I mean, when you're playing with the Washington Generals against the fucking Globetrotters, shit, you gotta start counting some shit.
Well, he was playing Duncan and T-Mac.
I mean, but
Kobe. What
yeah, because T-Mac was better than Kobe.
all right.
Bro, we
all were there.
We had that
We
discussion.
all were there.
Keep going.
You can't say
We all were
you
there.
can't say a nigga
I
better
can.
than him when
I
he
can.
said he played that
I
way
can.
because of
Yeah,
Kobe.
he
You
took the L
can't.
because Kobe played better defense. Let's not do that.
I said he played better defense.
T-Mac openly admitted that said Kobe.
I forgot to mention 10 All Defensive teams during that time period
Listen,
too.
the whole fact of the matter is Kobe ain't fucking with Jordan. And let's be real.
Okay.
Let's be real.
What does Jordan do better than Kobe?
Apparently, get
His-
buckets.
Please.
Nigga, please. You hot.
81? Win?
Nigga, 81 on the fucking Raptors? Come on.
Okay,
now.
tell me this. How many points would Kobe have if he didn't play with Shaq? Imagine if Kobe never had to
We
share
don't know, 'cause
shots.
his first couple
Imagine
years-
if Kobe.
his first
Exactly.
years he wasn't getting no fucking
Exactly.
buckets.
Exactly. He was
He
sitting on
was
the
behind
bench.
Eddie Jones
Imagine
with
if
the
Kobe.
ball.
Imagine
Hold on,
if
wait.
Imagine if Kobe came into his own
Eddie
team.
Jones.
Wait.
Do it live.
Imagine
I
if
can
Kobe
go
came
right
to
in
his
there.
own
We'll
team.
do it live.
LeBron is.
We talking
You know
about
LeBron is.
and he still
When I
got
make
more
it to
buckets than
finals,
Jordan.
when I
And he
make it to
still got
finals,
more buckets than Jordan.
Everybody can.
And
Come
he
on,
still
Pete.
got more buckets
When I
than
make it to the finals.
You got to say that. You talking about buckets, and my guy got
You
more
would have no
buckets.
chips.
Bro, man,
My guy
just
got more buckets.
swing on that nigga.
All right, and listen, and that's the argument why LeBron is better than Kobe. If you want to use why LeBron's a better scorer than Kobe, because LeBron has more points. Because he's going to have more points.
Wait, you just said LeBron a better scorer than Kobe?
Yes,
He's going to have more points.
because he's going to have more points. That's like what you just said.
No.
That's exactly what you just
That's what you
said.
just said, right?
That's exactly what he just said.
All right. And now let me explain it. This is why stats don't matter, because the context of the stats matter.
Now stats don't matter.
You get your. I said that from the first minute. I said that from the first minute.
Shout out to fucking Robert Parrish, bro, for starting this shit. Damn.
Shout out to Robert Parrish,
All I'm saying is this: if a lot of y'all like to watch Bleacher Report and the stats that scroll across the bottom.
Facts.
If you see a nigga hit a game winner, it's a lot of ways that could have happened. Now, if the point guard was dribbling, tripped, everybody on the floor fell, and rolled to the nigga in the corner, you hit a game winner, that's a lot different if he said, I'm about to give you a bucket, walk down and hit a tray. Those are two entirely different things. But if you see it on that's not the point. You're missing the point. The fact is, if you see it scroll across the bottom, all you're going to see is blah, 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 hit a game winner. Stats don't matter. You need to know how it happened. How Kobe was scoring is nowhere near the same as how LeBron was scoring. And Jordan, for that matter. And you know it.
Listen, you can't watch Michael Jordan play.
Look at this.
Michael Jordan is the only player, and I'm a LeBron fan. So this is killing me to say this, but man, Mike is the only player in the history of the NBA to have a Defensive Player of the Year and an MVP in the same year.
Facts.
Only player.
Facts.
I'm not disagreeing. Who is he playing against?
Wait, we have to stop acting like the 90s is
you acting like he's playing against.
I'm saying the 90s is the best era of basketball.
He act like they were playing against.
He won the award in the 80s.
Loyola High School, Cody.
Name the next 3 shit.
Listen, bro, Kobe is great, dog. Kobe is great.
I mean, I would have to sit and think. Don't get me wrong.
He ain't Mike.
Yeah, you can. Of course, like
this is what I'm saying. I'm not.
Niggas were nice. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm talking about overall as a collection that's just like teams and shit like that,
bro.
Better, but
what's held against Kobe is that he got one MVP. It don't matter. All this other shit, he got one MVP.
I don't think that can be held against Kobe.
Why can't it? Why can't it?
I'm gonna wait till they get to
Why can't it? No, answer it now. Why can't it?
Because I feel like
one MVP. I don't care about all that shit. Because niggas always talking shit about LeBron.
I'm explaining detail.
And they always holding that shit against LeBron. Even though he played against, though he played with fucking all of us on the team, and just LeBron, he getting 40, 10, and 10 every fucking game.
I'm explaining
and
details.
Niggas always say LeBron didn't do shit.
So you got
the
Bron.
nigga averaging 27, 8, 8, 9.
You got Bron as the
niggas on this nigga like
you got Bron as the greatest of all time?
You said
right? You got Bron as the greatest of all time? You got Mike. You got Mike. Okay, now who are your top 5 players ever in order? Rank them.
Ever?
Regardless of position.
Mike, Lebo.
That's the new name?
Lebo. This nigga to name this nigga.
Kareem. I'm putting Kareem third.
You got Kareem third.
Kareem third.
Okay.
Best center of all time.
Okay.
I don't get where people be getting this shit misconstrued. Best center of all time.
Where do you that?
4. This might be a first for the unsportsmanlike content.
He's about to reach.
No, I'm gonna put Kobe. No, I'm putting Kobe at 4th.
Okay.
Like I can't act like the nigga just wasn't the shit, bro. It was the reason why we all was in our gym class doing turnaround jump shots saying Kobe.
Nah, I'm about to go there.
You know what I'm saying? And then 5th, shit, I ain't got no 5th.
Oh, here we go. No, nigga, you need a 5th. Fuck that. Everybody got 5. You got 5.
If I'm gonna do a 5th, then I'm gonna say I'm just gonna give it to the best power forward ever, Tim Duncan.
Yes.
Tim Duncan shit again.
All right.
Who
you got? Who's the greatest
player
of
of
all
all time?
Duncan shit again.
That shit is crazy.
Kobe.
Okay.
Going Kobe.
Okay. Why?
Off of one thing is that nigga heart. Like that nigga, how he approached the game. Not saying like on some sentimental shit. I know y'all niggas going right here. Like how he approached the game. Look. How he approached the game. He never discredited anybody. I get tired of niggas talking about Mike Jordan like he did it by himself. You can't discredit Scotty. You can't discredit Dennis Rodman. If anytime you talk GOAT,
he discredit them.
It's not he don't back him up either, because when you talk about GOAT talk, they be like, yeah, Mike did it by himself, but like with nobody. But you gotta think.
Mike do interviews?
Scotty get discredited all the fucking time. Don't say he don't. If you want to talk about game winners in the playoffs in the early 90s, Jordan wasn't knocking that bitch down. That's the crazy part. John Paxton was knocking that bitch down early in the 90s. Early in the 90s. Early.
Oh, you saw it dunk.
He do it.
You saw it
hit,
dunk.
hit the fadeaway.
So you're
Look,
saying that Michael? No,
I said
you're
early.
saying
I said early in the
Michael
90s.
Jordan made the right basketball play, and his teammate happened to make the shot.
Bro, listen, dog.
This is what you just said. I'm just repeating what
Just
you
what
just
I just
said.
said.
And listen,
But I'm saying.
I don't know much
But
about
niggas,
basketball. I'm
but
just repeating what he
listen,
said.
we're
He
talking
just
about we
said-
talking about niggas. Everybody here knows sports. You feel me? I'm saying outside of us, if you was to walk up to a random nigga and be like, greatest of all time, shit, Mike ain't had nobody. Niggas wouldn't even. Don't have that conscience or that basketball.
Would say
Yes,
Michael
nigga.
Jordan had nobody.
But if you, yes,
We go out there and ask
yes,
10 niggas out in the street.
yes, niggas
They'll say, oh,
discredit,
Mike had Scotty.
niggas discredit
Ask
Scotty,
the old
niggas
nigga.
discredit Dennis Rodman, niggas discredit Ron fucking Harper, niggas discredit Horace Grant. You still you can't do that shit, bro. You can't. How? But I'm saying, how can you discredit them niggas? I'm going Kobe.
Team might have been the worst championship team ever.
I'm going Kobe. Kobe is the greatest player of all time, bro. His approach to the game is different.
Which one?
Which one?
Wait, which one?
First or second?
Both. The only difference was Trevor and Ron.
We had the same combos.
Bro, I'm
Might have been
going.
the worst team
So
ever.
I'm going
He won
Kobe.
66 games with them niggas.
I'm going Kobe.
3 straight finals
That's the worst
appearances.
team ever.
Not the worst
The worst team to win a chip.
to win a chip.
That's worse than Dirk.
The worst to win?
You just said Dirk was stacked, bro.
Yeah, you said Dirk was stacked.
Nigga, I said the Lakers was stacked too.
But you
Did I not
you
say
said
that?
Dirk was stacked.
Them Lakers?
Yes, they had 3 All-Stars.
Who?
They had 3
You
All-Stars.
always get all-star when
Who?
you win it.
They had a 6 man of the year.
Bro.
What are you talking about?
Anyway,
Y'all gonna
nigga.
act like Trevor Ariza wasn't balling out.
Back-
Shannon Brown wasn't balling out. What are y'all talking
Brown?
about?
Shannon Brown. Keisha Cole, Shannon Brown.
No, that ain't Keisha Cole. That's Monica, but same thing.
Or Monica?
Same thing.
Let's bring this all.
This nigga said.
Let's bring this all in perspective. Let's bring it back all
So
in perspective.
Shannon Brown
All right,
wasn't
bro.
balling.
Right. So listen,
Bro, that nigga.
I'm going Kobe.
So was Booby Gibson for Cleveland.
Lies.
Hey, shout out to
I'm
Keisha
going.
because
Look,
Booby was hitting that.
There you go. That's Keisha Cole, nigga. All right. So I'm going Kobe. Kobe to me is the greatest player of all time.
All right.
Next,
Now, who is your top 5 of
top
all
5
time?
of all time, Kobe.
That's crazy.
I don't like the nigga. I'll say that shit all the time. But Mike, I'm going Shaq. Then I go Bron. Because you still can't take away Bron. Like when Bron came in the league, he still changed the game. Like he's still a threat whether he steps on the court. If you see that you got to play LeBron on your schedule, you practicing it every fucking day for more than 2 hours to get ready for the nigga, period. So you still got to go Bron. Number 5, I'll probably go Kareem there. I'll probably take Kareem there, but I would take Shaq over Kareem. We had that discussion already. I would take Shaq over Kareem. So that's my 5.
Hey, there is one thing I want to change on my 5.
Oh, here we no nigga. You ain't
No,
have a
it's just simple. The 5th, I want to put Magic at my 5th.
Okay.
That's all.
Magic
I
at the
respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of Tim Duncan, put Magic at my 5th.
I could agree with that.
TK.
Thank you.
Yeah, put Magic at my 5th.
Y'all said Duncan was spoiled. I think
Magic was probably
Magic
the
was
first
spoiled
one.
too.
Why I didn't want to put him,
on
bro.
some real shit, bro.
But Magic made.
I mean, he only made the NBA
wait.
in the 80s. He only fucked about 10,000 bitches then.
Like, let's load Magic with all
Everyone
these
cures
things, right?
AIDS.
Would Kareem have those rings?
AIDS.
Would Kareem have those rings without Magic? No.
Magic had those rings without Kareem.
Yes.
Well, Kareem
Yes.
won a
He wouldn't have 5,
won
but he
ring
had a
without
couple.
Fam, Kareem
Oscar.
didn't lose in college, then came straight to the
Oscar
league
was
and
there.
won.
He won a ring without him
Oscar
in
Robertson.
Milwaukee.
Oscar Robertson. Who's your top 5?
He was a walking
My
triple double.
my goat is MJ without question. Like y'all know that, man. Like I don't know why we even debate it. Like we don't go back and buy a bunch of Kobe's for random. Certain people.
Basketball. Let's talk about basketball.
So we just off the pure fact of his legacy and what he did, we still buy his shoes and everything.
Basketball.
Else. That's because his basketball game was so much better than everybody else's.
All right, talk about that, not his shoes.
I'm just giving that as a keynote, motherfucker.
Street nigga.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. Only player to average 30 a game his whole career. 6 finals MVPs.
He's not the best scorer ever, according to somebody.
10 champions.
That was me. That was me.
10 scoring championships. You know what I'm saying? Took 2 seasons off, came back. You know what I'm saying? Went to the Wizards, got them in within a game of the playoffs. Come on, man.
He
let's
missed
not
18
really do it.
games that year too, I think.
Yeah, and he missed games. You know what I'm saying? Like
Lost to the Magic.
this nigga retarded. Anyway, but that's GOAT.
Yeah.
My number 2 of all time gonna be Bron. And the reason why I say Bron, because you got that bullshit ass Lakers team being the worst finals team ever. That team that he had to fucking take first set and swept. That shit was trash.
We talking about the team that got swept and not
They
the one
got
that won.
swept. He had no other All-Star on that roster. No other All-Star on that roster.
A guy that led Daniel Marshall.
Iverson.
All trash.
Iverson what?
Iverson won a game against Shaq.
Come on, Jay. All trash.
But listen to what he had.
Iverson won a game against Shaq and Kobe.
Do we take? But do we take?
If you got swept, you don't belong there.
But do we take coaching?
Come on, man.
Do we take coaching in your roster? We take coaching in your roster to accountability.
I tell you,
he had Larry Brown as a coach. He had defensive player of the year, and he had a sixth man of the year.
And age.
Like, who was
He was like 23 years
That was third year in the fourth year of the league. That was fourth year of the
Hey,
league.
who was the defensive player of the year?
He should have been playing at Ohio State then.
Matuma won defensive player of the year.
That year?
Aaron McKee was
Oh, you talking about Philly? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I'm saying when they went to the finals.
I thought you was on Cleveland. My bad.
He had people who could ball on his roster. People also forget.
Talk about their game.
People also forget when LeBron went to the finals with that Cleveland team that Larry Hughes' brother got killed and he missed the first 2 or 3 games of the series. So his other key player was gone. Nobody takes that into consideration. They're like, oh, well, LeBron went out there. He averaged 25, 8, and 8, but he got swept.
The team was trash. That's why.
But the team was trash. They had no All-Star on their roster. His other key player. If he had had one of the niggas that put up 15, 20 a game, they'd have won.
You're lying.
Another nigga that had 15, 20 a game, they would have won.
They would have won
A game.
I'll tell you why I couldn't.
A game.
I ain't going that far.
A game. He could have got him a game.
I ain't going that far.
He could have got him a game with one of the 30 games. They were outcoached. And on top of that, he played against Greg Popovich, and at the time he had 4 Hall of Famers or 3 or 4 Hall of Famers on their roster. That team was well put together. It was designed for him to lose that. Like, that was the humbling experience. Like, nigga, you great, but you gonna take these whips first before you win a championship. When Kobe won a championship with the 2 with LA and Boston, when Boston won, to be honest with you, I'm just being a buck. I think that was the biggest NBA conspiracy ever seen in NBA history.
Oh, but
That was an NBA conspiracy. So the people who made them trades for them players and all that, they was all Boston and Lakers greats making them trades to get them players there, and then they make it to the finals the first year. Boston wins 1 championship, never go back to win a championship again. They went to the finals 1 other time after that and never went back.
Kobe.
So it was Kobe and LeBron. Because the next year, LeBron ended up beating them when he got to Miami.
That won the finals.
I said they didn't go back to the finals. They won twice.
I just feel like
They didn't go back to the finals because of LeBron.
Because of LeBron.
Because of LeBron.
When they win, they lost.
LeBron should have never lost to the Magic.
To the Magic?
Magic was stacked.
The Mavs.
The Mavs?
No, the Magic. When Kobe gave him
Did you see that roster?
I don't give a fuck.
How you
just said it. Did you see the Magic roster?
Orlando was stacked, bro. Orlando was
White
stacked.
Howard.
Jameer
Jameer Nelson didn't play that series. Jameer Nelson didn't play to the finals, and he was the reason why they fucking lost it.
So they had a
He was
worse
the
point
reason why
guard,
they
is
lost
what
the
you're
series.
saying.
No, Ray Boston was cooking that whole fucking series.
Skip to my Lou.
He wasn't cooking.
Hey,
Did y'all watch? That nigga's a human turnover. Do y'all watch that? Do y'all watch that?
I was about to say, he bought, hey.
That nigga bought that series. They had matchups except for 3.
No, hey, Orlando was my squad. Them niggas was cold, bro.
Orlando was nice for
Turkoglu, Rashard Lewis.
And Dwight played out of his mind.
Barry Jones guarding Turkoglu.
But for Bron,
Rashard Lewis guarding LeBron.
Yeah.
And then you had Petrus guarding Delonte West.
Peaches was nice too.
Mo Williams will get cooked by
for 2 years straight, right? That 2000, I think that was 2009. He was supposed to be in the final. We were supposed to get that Kobe LeBron final.
We definitely was. That shit was disappointing on both
We
ends.
should have got it in 2011 too, but your boy lost to the Mavs.
I said on both ends. I'm not talking about. I'm just saying on both ends because they had to play who they played against. I didn't like that. But anyway. My number 1's MJ, 2 gonna be LeBron, 3 gonna be Kobe, because again, once I'm talking shit, Kobe one of my favorite players of all time. Number 4, I'm gonna go with number 4, I'm gonna go with Hakeem as my number 4 player all time.
That's not that far.
And number 5,
My fifth Hakeem.
I'm gonna go with number 5.
The Diesel.
Fuck no.
Fuck no.
Give me Kareem.
I'm about to say, y'all better stop calling my man's Kareem.
I put Kareem at 5, nigga. Who the fuck was Kareem playing though?
Fucking farmers and doctors.
I agree. But
You know I said that.
No, you're not gonna act like Kareem was.
But 5?
That was Wilt, though. Wilt was playing against fucking doctors.
No, that's fucking Bill Russell for sure.
He got 11 rings.
Against who?
He played against
Wilt by himself. That's it. That's
it. He was 6.
He got one as a player coach, but he got 2. He got 2 when he was like in the offices up front. You know what I'm saying? They don't count for them 13 rings. But 11, that nigga was on the court. That nigga went off for that 11. Was like, listen, come here. Let me try to get. I'm about to go here and coach y'all and win this game.
That was gonna be the one he was gonna melt into one big ass chain. It was gonna be 11 rings melted into one big ass ring.
When we talk GOAT talk, everybody talk the championship shit. Hold on, quick second. Let's throw this in there. When we talk GOAT talk, everybody throw in like, oh yeah, rings. You don't win a ring without having a great team behind you. Like, you gotta have a great coach and great team behind you. And it's only been a couple players that have no-name ass coaches to win championships, i.e. LeBron. But it's just the truth, you know what I'm saying? But the other players don't take away from their greatness, but don't say that you great because you got a championship. Because that's the case. Robert Horry better than damn near everybody in the NBA.
But LeBron had an amazing team as well.
That nigga made me so mad.
He had an amazing team though as well. Win?
Yeah. Who won?
Chris Bosh, Wade, Ray Allen.
I said you don't win with a great team.
My bad.
You know what I'm saying? Kobe won with a great team.
No, he went with a good team. That team went great in no form or fashion.
But he have a great coach?
Bro, when you win,
Great coach. The coach fill in the good team.
Bill was gone. Kobe won
the
making the
Pistons
playoffs.
went
I
forward
say
to the All-Star game.
I'll say over the last 20 years, from 99 until now, that LA team is probably they're bottom 3 for sure.
No.
Yes. Yes.
That's bottom 3? Yeah.
Bro, that team was trash, bro.
I'm saying from 99 to now. So
that one championship, not just
one
played.
championship.
Not played. Yeah,
On top 3. Bottom 3.
I kind of think that Cavs team was bad too.
I'm talking about winning.
No, I'm talking about winning.
Which one?
No, that Cavs
team where Kevin Love. You talking about
that wasn't bad.
LeBron, Kyrie, Kevin Love better than
average 30 in the
everybody on that point.
Kyrie averaged 30.
I'm saying Kevin Love averaged 30. It really was just Kyrie and LeBron. Love was everybody else.
Like board, like well needed rebound.
Yes.
Kevin Love.
Everybody do their part.
I hate when niggas do that shit, bro. I hate when niggas do that, dog.
He read it.
It's more aspects to the fucking game than just scoring, nigga. If everybody's scoring, who the fuck grab a rebound? Who the fuck?
Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Get a bucket. Get a bucket.
That's facts, nigga.
Get a bucket.
Get a bucket.
Get a bucket.
Do something else. And do something else. Play defense.
Get a bucket.
You score on me, I score on you. What the fuck you
The
doing?
game is
We just gonna go
always
back and
will
forth.
be about getting buckets. And for that,
That's not true, bro.
it is.
Because once a nigga stop that bucket, game over,
What the
sir.
fuck else can you do?
Hey, he played receiver,
But you
bro.
got you
Check
niggas
it.
that just can't.
Hey,
Can you check a chair
my man's from the Knicks just blocked LeBron shit
for the game?
for the game.
Because he's not, Ron's not a professional, really like bucket getter.
How you top 4? How you top 4?
Yo, got blocked by Arizona.
So the greatest player of all time.
For the game?
The greatest player of all
For
time.
the game?
The greatest of all time is Mike.
What shoes you got on? Bread 11.
I got the bread 11.
Bread 11, you know what I'm saying?
Here you go.
This ain't got nothing to do. This ain't got nothing to do with the legacy or as far as you know what I'm saying. Everybody buying his shoes or no shit like that. Mike just hands down the GOAT, bro. Just
And no argument.
any aspect of the game, he lacks nothing besides 3-point shooting. And the only reason he lacks 3-point shooting is because they didn't shoot threes like that back in the day. I just read a stat. James Harden shot more threes this year than Jordan has ever shot in his entire career. So imagine Jordan in this era shooting 700 threes a year. The nigga already averaging 35.
That don't mean make it. Make a lower than average. Make a lower than average.
So wait, we talking about you know Jordan that hard is a fucking gunner.
Okay.
He gonna put that bitch up.
So that's shots that could have been twos made that are now
That might just be threes made.
possibly, but that's up in the air.
Come on, Harden going to the line what 10 times a night? How many times do you think Jordan going?
Same thing would happen if Kobe was
Jordan got to turn. Jordan back then was turning the corner, going to the lane. Oh, it might be Mutombo down there.
First
It
of all,
might be Alonzo Mourning. It might be Ewing. It might be Shaq.
I ain't mad at nobody to say Jordan.
Nigga, he might turn the fucking lane. He might be PJ Tucker down there.
I'm cool with Jordan as a GOAT all the time. But I'm doing that shit. What does
You
Jordan,
got niggas like
what does Jordan do that Kobe can't?
What does his mid-range game is impeccable.
Kobe's is it?
His shit great.
Oh, but it's not impeccable.
It's not impeccable, bro.
Hey, listen, bro.
Jordan was
better.
It's hard.
I can't listen.
I want your
skill-wise, I'll say, listen, I've always said skill-wise, Kobe's the most skilled ever. Jordan is the most dominant player to ever play the game. Ever.
I disagree. Shaq is more dominant than Jordan.
He had a dominant run. Jordan was dominant from.
That's fair. That's fair.
Nigga, at the first he got into the league 28. A night? What rookie's doing that shit? Okay. Second year, averaging 37. Niggas not doing that.
Hey, that's based on opportunity too.
It's hard arguing that Kobe might argue because they the same player, bro.
It's not necessary.
They're the exact same player.
For that exact same player. Hold on. Before we go, if Kobe and Jordan is the same player, if you call Jordan a GOAT, your 2 is automatically Kobe then.
No.
If they the same player,
they not the same player.
I get what you're saying, but if he's saying they're the same player, then your 2 is automatically Kobe, correct?
But you can't argue with
you can't go
LeBron's stats.
I
know. Stats don't matter. But at the end of the day, Kobe got 1 MVP.
And 2 scoring titles.
Mike is number 1.
Mike got
1 away. Mike number 1, and the reason he's number 1 because I feel like the nigga was considered in his era even the best defensive player.
He was.
Even above Pippen.
Who they consider one of the best defensive players.
But
his peers say shit. Nigga was the best. Isaiah Thomas hates Jordan.
Right.
That nigga on TV said, listen, Michael was the best defensive player in the league.
They got history, him and Pippen. So.
Yeah, he wasn't better than Pippen. I'm sorry.
I don't think so either.
Sorry.
But it's not far off.
I get what you're saying.
It ain't far off.
It ain't too far off.
You see how you be like, that nigga is the best? That's what I was saying.
So I got Mike number 1. Just over, man. Come on, man. This shit not a debate. Who's the greatest of all time?
Okay, but remember what name 3 other shooting guards.
What that played in this time frame?
Yeah.
I mean, you got Kobe that played with him.
No,
you had AI
I'm talking prime when he was
in his prime.
Yeah.
So again, at his position, he didn't go against a
He had Clyde.
That's my whole point.
He got Clyde. Yeah, he got Clyde.
Look, Jordan is what LeBron should have been. He's the
Clyde,
best.
Reggie. Them was the you know what I'm saying too.
LeBron who?
What you mean,
Grant who?
Grant Hill was a 3.
Grant Hill came late.
Grant was a 3. He's
Joe
a 3.
Dumars.
Joey D was nice though. Joey D was nice though. Joey D was nice.
In what aspect? Defense?
They said that was Jordan's toughest.
He was nice at defense. What are we talking? We talking about Tony Allen right now.
No,
what are we talking about?
No. Joey D got a Finals MVP. We can't disrespect that nigga like that.
Again,
come on.
Not Tony Allen.
The court are not as good as they are.
Bro, but Tony, don't say Joe Dumars and Tony Allen though, because Tony Allen used to shoot that bitch on the side of his neck.
D is obviously
my number 2.
But you can't say that LeBron should be better because LeBron came in the league against better small forwards. Every small forward he played, when he came in the league, Carmelo was the next nigga, was the third nigga taking. He was a small forward.
Carmelo be cooking his ass.
But I'm going. So
he
my
had
number
niggas who would
2.
cook his ass.
My number 2 is Kobe.
Nobody cooking.
Number 2 is Kobe.
Kobe. I'll say this.
Nobody was cooking Kobe.
Yeah, Kobe's the second greatest player of all time.
Yeah, nobody was cooking
Kobe's
Jordan.
Kobe's second greatest player of all time. And the only reason I don't have him number 1. See, this what I know. This what I want to say. Like when we talk about like players and like eras and shit, people being like the face of the league. We talked about this, I think, in our last episode. You know, you had Magic and Bird in the 80s. Them two. So people always split on who was the greatest player in that time in the 80s. A lot of people split on that. 90s, Jordan, of course. The 2000s, what happened was Shaq was dominated. Shaq was great, even younger, you know what I'm saying, in Orlando, even early, you know what I'm saying, 90s. So when it got to 2000s, when Jordan retired, Shaq was the face of the league.
Definitely.
Him
and Grant Hill was definitely the face of the league.
No, it was just Shaq. It was just Shaq. And then 2000 when they got that ring, when Shaq averaged 38 and 16, it was clear cut who was the best player in the league. It was Shaq. Then 2001 happened. When Kobe came,
and it was still Shaq.
No.
They said Kobe versus Jordan.
This is when the change happened. Kobe became the best player in the league in 2001.
Is you smoking rocks?
No, I'm not. No. Wait. Let me explain. I think when Jordan retired in 98, it was Shaq And then after that, Kobe. Kobe became the best player in the league.
So Iverson just didn't exist.
So let me ask you this.
He wasn't better than Shaq.
Thomas.
Iverson was the MVP that year.
But he wasn't better than Kobe. The thing I'll say about the Kobe and Shaq Lakers, they were both the face of the league on the same team.
They was not the face of the league.
Yes, they were. When you talk, they were the face of the league.
It was Shaq. Then it was Kobe.
No, it was not.
Yes, it was.
I think people just see like final. Hold on, wait. People just see like final stats and just think like, okay, like, hold on, wait. People just look at the final stats and just be like, okay, damn, this nigga Shaq was 38-16, 36-15, 34-12. Bro, what about them fucking series versus David Robinson and Tim Duncan when Shaq wasn't doing shit? When Kobe was averaging 33-7-7.
45-8.
What about playing against Sacramento when Kobe was averaging 35-8-8 and Shaq wasn't really doing shit like that versus Vladdy and Chris Webber?
33 points a game with fucking.
What was Shaq averaging? What was Kobe averaging?
Not realizing when Kobe
35.
You want to know how
Kobe
going
on? Who was guarding the best? Who was guarding the best player every night? Kobe. Who was this?
He wasn't guarding Chris Webber.
This is not the good. Come on, bro.
Chris Webber was the best player.
Bro, Webber was not better than Bibby, bro.
What?
He's not better than Bibby.
Are you kidding me?
He's not better than Bibby, bro.
You tripping.
No.
You tripping.
Hey,
Mike Bibby was that nigga.
Time to go.
Bibby wasn't that nigga?
He was.
Slow down.
He wasn't better than
Bibby
Webber.
wasn't. Who was the man on that team? Who set niggas up?
Better than Webber.
I mean, he can set
better
up.
than Webber though.
Man, that nigga
If you would've
Bibby was
said
that guy.
like maybe a shooter or something.
He was that guy. Who had to check AI? Who had to check Reggie Miller?
Exactly.
Who had to?
Lou was checking AI. That's why he got stepped over. Kobe wasn't checking AI.
That was one fucking possession.
One play.
He didn't.
That was one play.
Peep this. Shaq. What's Shaq's worst attribute?
Defense.
Free throws.
That nigga Justin walked up.
So what you telling me when they played close games? When was Kobe getting his points? Kobe was coming up with 26 and 28 a night off third and fourth quarter shots. Because the whole first half, it was going to Shaq.
Gotta give. Listen, bro. Niggas is disrespecting
Mike
Bibby, bro.
I'm not in the game with
Bibby that guy.
But
Bibby was that guy on the team.
Hey,
number two.
Before,
No, 1A, 1B. It wasn't no.
He was 1B.
Hold on, wait. It wasn't no separation. Them niggas was 1A, 1. Bibby and Webber.
Hey,
them niggas was 1A, 1B.
But you know who was there before Bibby that you just
Jay Will.
Exactly.
But why you think they got rid of that nigga?
Jay Will.
Because Mike Bibby was that nigga.
Jay Will wanted to get paid. That nigga wanted to get
Jay
paid.
Will niggas to
He wanted to get paid.
Jay Will got them niggas to the conference semifinals.
They kept
Bibby
playing
got
the
them
Lakers.
niggas one game, air ball from Doug Christie from Peja Stojakovic wide open 3 from the finals.
But they still lost.
Bro,
wasn't Mike Bibby fault?
If you rank Mike Bibby to Jay Will, that's
Chris Webber.
Bibby
is a Hall of Famer.
Niggas is gonna take niggas would take Bibby over Jay Will, bro.
Still got more games, but Bibby
He ain't there.
He probably is.
He ain't there. He ain't there yet.
Webber?
I'm just saying he could probably go in. My number 3.
He this year.
My number 3, I got Bron. He the greatest small forward of all time. Period. I don't think. No, it's not Bird. I can't. You can't tell me like niggas can't put on the TV and tell me like, okay, Larry Bird is better than fucking KD and Bron and all these and Kobe and all these niggas. I be seeing this. He's just not better.
Did you watch Bird play?
He's not better.
I'm asking.
Yes, he's not better.
The shit he was doing, fam.
He's not better.
Let's just answer this question.
Fuck that. Bird is not better, bro.
Who the oldest nigga in the room? Me. So when it come to watching that shit in 2000, nigga, Kobe was not even close to being the best player in the league or top.
Kobe was averaging 30.
They were not.
Hold on, wait. I just want niggas to know.
It was Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady.
Vince Carter was never above Kobe.
Who?
T-Mac and Ivo are the only two that was above Kobe. Ivo and T-Mac was the only two.
Hold on, wait. Let me say, T-Mac wasn't even above Kobe.
Right, he got close though. He got real close.
Iverson is my all-time favorite player of all time. Iverson from 96 No.
That shit.
Come on.
Did you not forget about the crazy 8?
Iverson from 93 to 2000.
Niggas weren't wearing the boat Adidas.
Hey,
Niggas weren't wearing the Kobe boat Adidas.
Hey, nigga, what? Hey,
them
you
crazy.
better stop. Hey, bro, stop bringing that. Stop bringing
That crazy 8 couple was a bad boy.
Hey, stop
Crazy
bringing.
Eight's nice,
You
bro.
can't bring that shit up, bro. I told that old ass lady comment and said Dr. J was the first nigga that had niggas with mismatch shit on, bro.
Hey,
I got
Kobe,
my nigga.
Hey, listen. Hold up. The thing that made one of the things that do give Kobe that.
He played against all them niggas.
Kobe's
He
the
did,
greatest
but
of his.
That nigga got 2 jerseys retired because that number 8 nigga, that was the greatest nigga ever in my opinion. Out of all them,
Give me 8 over 24 any day.
any day.
Oh, no.
No, 8 was a killer. This is what I'm saying. 8 was
more
a
athletic.
killer, bro.
So was 24 though.
Huh?
It was the point in time.
Hey,
when
24
number
was
24
so
was
yeah.
not trying. He would catch the ball, look at you, and just shoot it.
This
And
what I
He
want.
was more disrespectful at 24. At
Yeah,
8,
like-
he shitting on
At
niggas.
8,
He
he was
in a
right.
dunk contest with an 8 on.
This what
24,
I
he
want
trying to
This what I
kill
want to say
niggas.
regarding Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Why people don't. Kobe was the best of from 2000 to 2010 when you break it all down. All the accolade from
Undoubtedly.
2000 to 2010.
Let him
it's
talk,
just
man.
it's just
Let him
not
talk.
even it's
All
just
the
not
way.
even close.
Can we let him talk?
All the what?
From 2000
Can we let him
to
talk?
2000. Hold on, wait. From
Now I'm about to change
2000
this nigga name to Luke Cage, nigga. This
from
nigga
2000 to 2010, Kobe Bryant was the best player in the league.
2000 to 2010?
That whole decade.
He ain't stutter, and we all agree. Oh, here you go.
How? What? How wasn't he?
activate on this nigga.
What can we dispute? All NBA team 10 times, All Star 10 times, All Defensive Team 10 times.
One MVP.
Let me tell you the times he got robbed. In 2002, when Shaq was on the squad, Kobe averaged 30, 7, and 6.
With Shaq.
Duncan averaged 23 and 12.
What year was that?
30, 7, and
What year
6.
was
2002.
Motherfucker.
You know who else should have got the MVP that year?
Who?
Jason Kidd got robbed of the MVP that year. I'm being a buck. The year before that
Who won MVP in 02?
I'm telling you who won. Tim Duncan won
Listen.
MVP.
Duncan won MVP. That
Listen.
was the year with
What Jason Kidd average?
Hit your mic. Hit your mic.
Jason Kidd was
So we can respect you.
number one in the vote getting until he whooped his wife ass over that pizza.
Oh, so
Let's
you
be
wanna
a
talk about
buck.
the rape case?
Oh yeah.
So you want to talk about the rape
He
case?
didn't rape her. He beat her.
Wait.
Oh,
Before
Kobe
you even
raped
go
He
her.
there.
bought a pizza for
Before you
dinner.
even go there.
He whooped her
Hold on,
ass.
wait.
And then
Steve
he
Nash.
out of the fucking-
Steve Nash, 2005.
Really
He averaged
rape cases in here.
15
It's
and
not our
11.
lane. Stay in our lane.
15 and 11. Kobe averaged 27, 6, and 6. 2006, Nash averages 18 and 10. Kobe averages 35, 6, and 5. 2007,
Only debating scoring.
What was that?
I said 35, 6, and 5.
Man, what was
their
their
rank that year?
record?
They was the AC both them years.
Playing with Smush Parker, Kwame Brown, Chris
Brian just ain't
Mill,
make the playoffs.
Devin George.
Brian just ain't even make the playoffs.
When?
Are y'all niggas serious?
This year.
That's fine.
We really gonna say Kyle.
Are you
we
niggas
really
fucking serious?
Missed 18 games.
Kobe
Lonzo
told
not
Smush
there.
Parker,
He
don't
playing
say
with
a
Kyle
fucking
Kuzma.
word to me. You are the
Brandon
worst player of all fucking time.
What
Don't
about-
talk to me in practice.
What about when Kobe?
You said who?
Nothing.
What about when Kobe was in the same
Kobe
situation?
told Smush Parker, nigga, you're the worst player ever. Do
Hey.
not talk to me.
What
We back up.
All right, bro.
Kobe won a fucking ring with Sasha Vujicic, bro. Wait.
What the fuck?
Vujicic, dog.
Bro, we look at the line now.
Sasha Pavlovich is better than Vujicic,
Derek
nigga.
Fisher was
Derek Fisher.
was not terrible. Shannon Brown was not terrible.
Oh my God.
Paul Gasol was an all-star. Lamar Odom was 6 man. Of course,
On
Kobe.
crack.
Trevor
He wasn't on crack.
Trevor-
That nigga's a
Trevor
Kardashian.
Ariza was
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Andrew
He wasn't on crack after
Bynum
that.
was an
Go come on,
all-star.
nigga.
nickname was every other game.
And then Jordan Farmer
Jordan Farmer.
was terrible.
Thank you.
Right, bro.
Steve fucking Blake. Is he in that picture?
No,
Or is that the next year?
it's this
they
wine.
they just replaced
I think
Farmer with Steve
I think
Blake.
it's Juan Juju.
Who the
We don't even
fuck?
know. You don't even know these niggas, man. Who's the nigga next to Odom?
Spell that nigga name.
My bad.
Who was the nigga next to Odom?
Harris 32.
Who is this nigga, man?
Hey, I don't know who the fuck that is, dog.
Yes, but I want to finish out my top 5. I got Bron at 3. I got Magic and Shaq interchangeable at 4 and 5.
Okay.
Shaq's. I had to go Magic. And
Cool.
Man, Shaq can't be in my top 5 because, man, he never took this shit serious. Bro.
He did for like 2 years.
What's the question, Brody?
That pissed me off.
All right, so my question is, somebody brought up Dr. J. I seen some faces turn.
We're not about to talk about Dr. J old ass.
So Dr. J isn't, top 10, no top.
I put him in my top 3. I put him in my top. Yeah.
Top 5. Top 5 small forward.
He probably the fifth small forward.
I just because no, that's what no he ain't
not top 10 ever.
I put him at my 3rd. That's what I'm saying. I put him in there. Bro, he went at small forwards. Yeah. Oh yeah. On top of no. I mean, I just put him in there because of the merger shit. Nigga was still dropping buckets over there, merged over, and was still dropping buckets in the NBA. So
I'm gonna be honest. I never watched that nigga play. I haven't watched enough of Dr. J.
I heard the stories, but that's it. No, see, cause look, bro, like that was my mama's favorite player of all time. So I used to sit there and watch games with her. So that nigga, he had work for sure.
And the crazy part is, my mom liked Larry Bird. That was her favorite player. Rest of her soul. My mom's favorite player was Larry Bird. But I would tell her to her face that LeBron is better.
Came from North Carolina. My mom was a diehard Michael Jordan fan. My first pair of shoes was Jordan.
And for Jordan, another reason that made Jordan a GOAT, for him to be shooting at the clip that he was shooting and still be like 50% as a 2 guard, that shit just rare.
I think that's a testament to who he was playing.
That's not a testament to who he was
Jordan was elevating over everybody and hitting easy shots for him.
You said he shot what?
He shot 50%.
Like, I'm not trying to say
from
they're
the field
easy
as
shots.
a career.
And he was dunking
on
everybody.
50%?
Yes.
He was yamming at the rate LeBron yams it, bro.
What? Mike?
Jordan. Yes. Couldn't nobody do nothing with him. That's what I'm saying.
They
what
jumped
do you
this
think
high
he
off
would
the ground.
do now?
Same shit.
The center might be PJ Tucker.
No. But you're talking off
don't
the defensive scheme.
When the niggas go small ball?
No. But
the Rockets?
But the players are better.
Talk to me about the Rockets, nigga.
The players ain't better.
They are way better now.
You mean to tell me the greatest? Hold on, wait. We're not going to act like Jordan is not probably the greatest. He's the greatest shooting guard defender ever. Him and Kobe.
Okay,
what you say, G?
What I'm saying is this. I'm talking about his scoring. He's going to score based off the defense now. Like,
he's averaging 45.
Because you can't touch anyone. But if they were playing the same way back then with these players, it would not be as easy for him. He's not about to elevate
these niggas
over
are stronger.
KD
They stronger
and
faster.
James Harden.
Why wouldn't he
Like,
elevate? Harden don't fucking play defense.
Over Craig Elo.
You might as well say that's Harden.
He not gonna do that shit because his niggas out there like Brian that's 6'8", 270.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he
you have to be a fucking fool.
Just imagine if
Jordan
LeBron
had the best post game in the league.
I'm
saying, just imagine if LeBron could just hold a nigga.
He gonna cook all.
Could literally just hold somebody.
Did you see? No, wait. Did you
Nigga,
used
James
to watch
Harden
like? Did
would
you used to
lock
watch
niggas
like
up then,
Kobe and LeBron matchups?
Yo, we got a good point.
Did you see when Kobe used to take LeBron to the post?
And LeBron beat Kobe more than Kobe beat LeBron.
Isaiah Thomas was just averaging 32 years ago, bro. And that's
Facts.
Well, I did that.
Little ass kid.
Well, and that's
Little
what I'm
ass
saying.
baby.
And that's what I'm saying.
Hey,
that's why I said if
can I
these
say
players
something
were in
about
that
Isaiah
era
Thomas?
with these rules,
Can I say
Jordan
something
might
about
average
Isaiah Thomas?
52. With these rules,
Isaiah Thomas would be Muggsy Bogues.
This is
Right.
a knock. This is a knock to Kyrie.
Agreed.
This is a knock to Kyrie. Isaiah Thomas looked better in that system than Kyrie did.
That's not a knock. He been there 1 year. It's not
Boston.
a knock.
I'm about
It's
to
not a knock.
two.
Give him time. That's
He was
not
only
a
for two.
knock.
Yeah.
He was only for 2.
What's the deal? Yeah, got practice.
Oh, yelling.
Talking shit.
What the fuck is going on?
But no, Isaiah Thomas is. I don't think Isaiah Thomas is that good of a player. But you put Kyrie in that system.
I told
exactly
niggas,
the same. Like
Boston looked better with Rozier at the 1. I don't give a fuck.
No, the
I don't
difference
give a fuck
is
nobody
this.
say, bro.
The difference is this. The Celtics are still good. The Celtics can still be in the
They just got
game
too many
with
good players.
anybody.
They got too
That's
many
not
good
the
players.
point. They can be in the game with anybody. With Kyrie, you have a person who can take you over the hump. That's what your best player is supposed to be.
we gonna see.
You can talk about
We
how
gonna
they
see.
look, but they gonna be in the game.
We gonna see.
If they within 5,
We gonna
Kyrie
see.
can get you there.
We gonna
Icy
see.
can't
That last 2
always.
minutes is gonna be real hectic when Kyrie.
Kyrie.
It
It's
was
gonna be hectic, but
Save
You
Bron,
need
didn't it?
Kyrie at Oracle.
Kyrie gets you a
You need Kyrie at Oracle.
You do, but guess what? This is gonna be the first time y'all see Kyrie without the Hall of Fame. Greatest nigga to
Non-playoff
wear
making.
23.
Hey, and look. Okay, hold on. Since you want to talk about that,
Well,
let's
greatest nigga to wear number 6.
That's why.
Damn,
Bron.
Shit.
He didn't play against no fucking body his whole time in the East.
Hey,
LeBron did. Let me ask you this. Name the top outside of, let's just say, like over the last 20 years. You got the 04 Pistons. You got the 06 Heat. You got the 08. You got 08 Boston. Who's another great team from the East that came from 99 to now?
That Orlando team was nice as fuck.
That Howard?
We put him in the top 5. We put him in the top 5. Let's just exclude Bron teams.
Hey, Dwight Howard was the
real
best
quick.
center.
Let's just exclude his team.
You forgot about Philadelphia.
Which
Hey.
no. So we got 06 Miami. We got 04 Pistons.
We got top 5.
Top 5 Eastern Conference teams for the last 20 years. Celtics, Pistons.
Then you gonna say Miami 12, Miami 13.
No, excluding Bron.
Excluding Bron team. Shit. Oh, no. Well, I'm about to say that. That Indiana team wasn't bad either. They gave him some run. They did. They gave
2000.
Was it? It was
The
Paul.
one that went to the finals?
It was Paul George, Danny Granger.
Get them niggas the fuck out of here.
They still gave him a run though. It wasn't even. It's not shit.
They was gonna win nothing.
No, they wasn't gonna win. But I'm saying them was the only niggas that kind of pressured them niggas.
The Pistons and the Celtics were the only two teams that had a chance.
But my thing is though, when I ask that question, it's like niggas have a hard time giving me 5 good teams.
Bro,
I asked about the West.
You're faulting him
for
for staying on getting drafted to the East.
No. This one I'm not faulting him for anything.
You're crediting him. Talking about 8 finals appearances.
We ain't credited shit.
When you got the best, you got the best team in the East.
That don't mean nothing.
If you listen, at the end of the day, bro, like when you watch a lot of these players play basketball and the shit that we talk about with greats, some great players are interchangeable. You can put another great nigga in that spot, they're gonna win. You can't put a lot of niggas in that spot in Cleveland and they're gonna win. Kobe go to Cleveland, they're not winning. They're not getting to the finals.
You put Kobe with Kyrie and Kevin Love, they getting the chip.
They're not going to the finals.
Hey,
but
wait. If you put, if you want to,
I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Kobe Bryant on them team ain't winning shit, ain't beating the Warriors.
But Kobe on this,
with KD, Steph, and Clay and Draymond, they're not beating.
Kevin Love compared to Paul Gasol and the reason.
I'm saying if you I'm saying we just said if you take LeBron,
put Kobe on this Lakers team, they'll be in the playoffs.
If you take LeBron is 30. Man, LeBron have been 8 straight finals.
Put Kobe on this Lakers team, they in the finals.
Remember when Kobe was 34? Remember when Kobe was 34 and they had Paul Gasol, Dwight, Steve Nash. Paul Gasol went out.
Old ass
went
niggas.
out. They was 17 and 25. The exact same record LeBron had this year. And Kobe, and he got him to the playoffs though. And he got him to the playoffs.
Yeah, he did.
And he got him to the playoffs.
But look at the rest of
But he did it.
See, he willing to die for this shit. He a die for this shit. I said heart. I said heart.
No,
they didn't play.
Paul Gasol played.
They didn't play.
Paul Gasol was playing.
No, he was not.
We just did this at your house.
And he was injured. Exactly.
Paul Gasol
Look it up again. He was injured.
Paul Gasol
The
played.
only nigga who played was Dwight.
Dwight who?
Dwight Howard was an ex-defensive player.
That nigga was
chill out.
trash, boy.
Chill out. Don't come for my nigga
Kobe
Dwight.
called that nigga soft on camera in the game.
Called
He
nigga.
quit playing.
He called nigga a pussy. He called
And
nigga
Kobe
a
said,
pussy.
I don't need you.
That nigga said
and got him
you a
to the
bitch.
playoffs alone.
Hey, whatever nigga tell you, you're a bitch.
That nigga said, in the words of that dude with Down syndrome, he said, that nigga big pussy. Big pussy. Ass.
And he went out taking the lead on the Warriors.
We gotta give credit where credit is due, bro. Jordan in the 90s, Kobe in the 2000s, Bron now. And next, we don't know who.
You can't say Kobe in the 1000s because
why not?
was still in that
Okay,
era.
so look.
7
Kevin
finals.
Garnett was in that era.
How?
Duncan wasn't beating Kobe.
That's just, hold on, wait. This just like me saying that Steph is in this era. Steph gonna have more rings than LeBron.
Steph already better than your mans. Nah, Bron. Nah, because Bron can't beat him.
Respect your mic.
This, hold on, wait.
Y'all can
This
stop
might be
disrespecting
Steph
the fact
last
that
time
team
winning
is
the
well
ring
put
this year.
together.
Since y'all want to be real, since we talking about
KD
GOAT,
leaving.
y'all talking about GOAT. Your GOAT, your greatest player of all time was taking the ball out in Game 7 with a minute left. The play was for him to take the ball out and give it to a nigga to score.
You
This
know why?
your GOAT.
You know why?
This your
you know
GOAT.
why?
Is this your king?
But do you know
Is
why?
this your
Do you know
king?
why? Real kings know.
Aren't the best
how
player
to-
on their team?
No, real kings know how to divert and obligate. Hey, my nigga,
Good
you
shit.
know how
Good
to kill?
shit.
Kill.
Good
That's what I want
shit.
you to do.
Good
Look,
shit.
you was sitting there thinking,
Hold on. Let's talk about Jordan. Let's talk about Jordan diverting and obligating. He said, hey, Steve Kerr, they going to double me. This ball is coming to you. He still took it out, got the ball.
Didn't do that shit
Because he was standing out of
That's what
bounds.
he said. I know what the nigga said.
It was
You know what the
ISO.
nigga said? You know
Hold on,
what
what's
the nigga said?
the-
Help
That's
me.
what LeBron-
Help
what
me.
LeBron
He said,
said
help
too.
me.
No, he did
He
not.
said, help me.
He said,
Kyrie,
guess
please.
what? Curry can't do shit with you. kill that nigga.
And the same thing.
The rebound.
Okay. And the same thing happened to him.
And that's
come down.
And what Brian do? Pass it.
What LeBron do before that? He come down. He gets the most amazing block.
Oh, the most amazing block.
That's my
the greatest defensive play of all time in the finals.
That
the greatest defensive play of all time in the finals.
That's my thing though. When it comes to
Jordan.
Tayshaun.
That wasn't in the finals.
That wasn't in the finals. That was the Eastern Conference Finals.
In the finals, Michael Jordan, Karl Malone, slipping, stripping
to win the finals.
The
greatest shot ever.
Yes, it was a steal and a bucket, not a block.
From that one person.
The nigga literally
that's the greatest defensive play. That's
was behind the play.
I don't think J.R. Smith get a lot of credit.
Off the glass.
J.R. Smith should get some credit for that play though.
What play?
Yes.
What play?
Off the glass. He caught that bitch.
Why?
He caught that bitch at the top of the glass.
He changed the direction of where.
Listen, all that shit sounds good and dandy.
Okay, we give him that.
All that
who
shit
got the block?
Who made
Don't discredit my nigga
Who
Earl.
made the block?
Fuck wrong with y'all niggas. Earl
Y'all
Smith
talking about
Jr.
defense,
nigga.
bro. Y'all talking about defense. You can't win no game off blocks. If you go get 100 blocks, you probably ain't gonna win.
My real issue though. My real issue. My real issue. I want to know.
TK bragging on free throws.
Hey, he hit the game ceiling free throw.
No, hold up.
We're talking about the GOAT. We're talking about GOAT and you're bragging on free throws.
Jordan to make a fucking free throw.
If I tell you Kobe from 2010 to 2010, 7 finals appearances, 5 rings, all the 10 All NBA teams. The 10 defensive player, the 10 all defensive teams,
right.
All of that shit. The one MVP, 2 finals MVPs,
2 scoring titles,
2 scoring titles.
Dunk contest is we feeling fucking
That's
a 90. But listen,
14 years.
No, you can't. Nobody else got the accolades to compare.
Bro,
Nobody.
But listen to this.
Duncan never went back to back.
I want to hear. I'm listening.
Listen,
what you want to hear?
We know they never went back to back because
Kobe.
That's my thing with
Kobe.
I was coaching.
What do you mean that was coaching?
Greg Popovich.
Greg Popovich is a walking Hall of Fame. Greg Popovich got the Spurs. These Spurs looking nice.
Except LeBron.
Greg Popovich the type of nigga. Greg Popovich the type of coach. Here, listen.
Hold on, wait. And during that time span, during that time span, Tim Duncan has always had better teams than Kobe.
He always had Greg Popovich.
Always.
He always had Greg Popovich.
What is Greg Popovich known for doing?
Exactly.
Resting his players. Hey, bro, listen.
What is Kobe known?
What
is Kobe known?
What are you talking about right now?
We're gonna come back. And he revamped the team. He take a year off and come back with a revamped team. He get better bench players.
What are you talking about? He rested for a year?
He didn't?
He rested for a year?
Bro.
I'm saying they would play well, but he was not.
So let me ask you then, who's the best player in that decade?
In that 10 years?
Why are you looking confused?
You already know what I'm saying.
Why are you looking confused?
You already know what I'm saying.
Kobe.
The nigga with the 2-3.
How?
Because he didn't play 3 though.
How? How are y'all giving this to LeBron?
Shaq, because they gave Shaq the first 2 championships.
How do you feel about load management?
It's the weakest shit on earth, man. Look, listen to me.
Bro, load management. Hold up.
Listen to me.
Everybody can't come up here.
He asked me.
Exactly.
Why you asking that nigga first?
Nah, you talking about load management, fam. The most prolific athlete specimen on earth.
2 Chainz.
Need to sit down and rest.
To go work on 2 Chainz.
To rest. Load management. They didn't even give you an excuse. They
go work on the album.
Too much. I'm tired.
Fire.
And we talking about no. We talking about a Kobe who played with a broke finger, a broke shoulder.
Who fought is that?
Ain't no sport. He got buckets. Y'all lost. Tim Duncan lost. What you mean? Who fought? He won. He got 5 rings. He got 5 rings.
Maybe he got 6. He had to set his ass down.
Oh yeah, maybe Brian would get more if he played some.
Duncan never went back to back.
Go ahead. I want to hear what you got to say.
First off, LeBron has played more minutes.
I didn't even bring up LeBron.
No, because that's what you're talking about.
We ironed it.
LeBron has played more minutes than
Who were they
any
playing? Who were they
other
playing
player.
that night? When he took that break, who were they playing?
He had low management to get the Pistons
No, he didn't.
against your Detroit basketball.
But he already beat the Warriors on Christmas Day. I saw it. He beat him. He beat him.
He died for that
Load
shit.
management. How you feel about it?
Now that shit whack as hell, bro. That shit is whack as hell. Especially since my man's dog, he paid $6 for them tickets to see him play Milwaukee.
That was fucked up.
And then that nigga that you play, him or Giannis, like that shit.
That nigga didn't even show up to the game.
And he playing Detroit, and I almost bought tickets. If I'd have bought them tickets,
Tell your mans he can just cash at me next time, bro. Yeah, I get the nigga to play. Huh?
You had load management on one of the shows.
No, I had real load management. That's two different things, nigga.
Porcelain management.
Bro, that's a load, motherfucker. Shit. But that shit weak as hell, man. Niggas want to talk shit about my mans and shit. He ain't never got load management, bro.
Who?
Go over, nigga. No.
Harden.
Exactly, nigga. James Harden ain't never had load management.
Load management is actually what they call rest. And that's what they did with the Spurs all those years.
No. That was called rest.
I'm cool. If Greg Popovich gave them niggas load management, I'm gonna take load management with LeBron. Guess what? We know the season was over anyway when they decided when they wasn't getting AD. When that shit happened, I was like, oh yeah, they done fucked around. This nigga about to blow the rest of the season.
All right, hold on.
So they get a higher lottery pick for trade bait.
I want to ask y'all this: who the best 3 players right now?
Right now, LeBron's not the best one of the best 3 players this year.
Clearly.
Giannis. I'm going Giannis, Curry,
thank you,
and Harden this year.
Okay, we just going up this year. Okay, KD, Giannis.
No, I don't even want this year. I want like the last 5-6 years.
LeBron, KD, and Steph. There's no other 3.
LeBron, KD, and
Steph. No Harden or Westbrook. Steph, bruh.
Westbrook.
No, Steph. Come on, I've seen Steph kill.
I want it in order.
LeBron, then KD, then Steph.
That nigga finals numbers automatically
Steph, KD, Bron.
We know you gonna put Bron last because you a hater.
It's them 3, period. It ain't nothing.
It's Steph. Y'all disrespect Steph because he ain't 6'2" and dunking.
No, we don't respect Steph because guess what Steph do?
I've seen Kyrie obliterate.
Steph obliterate. He got another 6'7" niggas who can get 70 on his team, and he got a center now. They go to get 30. You give a fuck about that nigga?
Why would he obliterate him when he get 26 and 7 and give it to a dude
30.
who had?
That's a goddamn shame your team that good.
Let's move on, man. We got 2 more topics before we close
neck and neck with Denver.
Fuck the load management. Bron's a hoe.
Bron's a hoe.
Let's talk about the Nike Cross brand jerseys with I guess they want to do the whole Louis Vuitton Supreme type thing. How y'all feel about that? That's dope, or
them jerseys gonna cost a lot of fucking money, bro.
Not only is it gonna cost, I
that
think
bitch gonna be Louis
for the people who get them and resell them.
Louis, that's what I'm gonna do.
Is gonna go for thousands of dollars.
Right, I'm just gonna go in the mall, steal them bitches, and sell them. Fuck you,
damn, I'm a thug.
They're gonna be like, I don't see a lot of those getting produced.
I'm gonna get out.
Anybody get them?
They'll be like special editions.
It's gonna be special editions.
I think they.
But do y'all think it's dope?
Yeah, they gonna drop a
What do y'all think? You know what I'm saying? The NBA should do with the NBA All-Star jerseys. What should they go back to the original like back in the day and where they wear their own jerseys, or
I like to wear your own jersey thing, but I think because with it being a 2020 year and it's gonna be in Chicago, they should definitely do something to commemorate Jordan, which they probably will. So I think they should do something sweet off that. You know what I'm saying? Based it off that, like do like an off-white Jordan brand or something like that for the jerseys. Yeah. That's just for the fans to buy. The players, they warm-ups should be something sweet as fuck. They should do some dog-ass warm-ups.
Yeah, so all these niggas doing is putting all the logos on the jersey, slapping Supreme on that bitch, and charging $350.
Yeah, I don't think
charging what?
Show that picture.
That was the Supreme jersey is.
Yeah. We used to wear high school.
I don't think that'll be it.
That's not what they're talking about doing. That's not what they're talking about doing. That's not what they're talking about doing.
I'm not wearing that shit.
They just were showing you what they did. Like they did the Supreme jeans and the hoodies like that, and they had a couple jackets like that.
They got some Air Force Ones that
I ain't wearing that.
Yeah, and they said they definitely don't want to put all the shit on there like that.
I mean, that shit dope and all, but I think they need to worry about fixing All-Star Weekend.
I'll wear some.
I like the pickups. I like the pickup system.
Say it again.
I mean, that's dope and all, but they really need to worry about fixing the All-Star
Weekend. Give it a dunk contest.
What do you think is wrong with it?
Shit's trash.
I don't like that world game. I don't like that shit.
I think they ruined the rules. Like,
I don't like the.
They changed the rules to make it quicker. Like, instead of more in depth, like the 3-point round go from 8 to 2. It's completely stupid. Yeah. The dunk contest, you can dunk 15 times with no punishment.
Yeah, that shit trash.
Completely stupid.
Nate Robinson started that.
Skills challenge might be the coldest shit they got right now.
Skills challenge live, I like that. Real. Like, but I don't like that world game. I hate that shit. I don't like.
Yeah, they gotta change the world game. Rookie versus sophomore is better.
Right.
But the All-Star game, I like the picking up. I like the picking up of the players.
I don't like that.
I like the pick up of the players. But I don't think that they should. I don't think that the voting should be based upon like how Luka Doncic couldn't play because he was a rookie. I think like if you get voted to play, nigga, you gonna play.
I mean, because rookies was playing in the All-Star game back then. Bron was a rookie, playing the rookie challenge and the All-Star game.
He didn't play the All-Star game.
He didn't play the All-Star game.
He didn't. Oh no. Y'all. I think y'all played. Y'all played in the All-Star game.
Y'all did because y'all was the #1 vote getter. China voted.
But you see how he had. But you know what I'm saying.
You telling me you take
Robert Parrish over y'all, man?
No.
Okay.
So what's the last topic?
The last topic, man, is that the NCAA tournament is
Upset
full in
season.
effect. I want to know y'all Final Four picks and who do y'all think is the best overall player in the tournament?
Who will be?
No, who is? Like who's the
We
best
don't
player
know
in
who
the
is
tournament?
yet because we gotta wait till they play.
No, just starting off the tournament. Who you think's the best player entering the
entering the tournament?
So I guess I'll start it off. My Final Four picks, of course. I got MSU. Actually, let me look at the bracket real quick a second. Let me make sure I got it right. I had it. Hold on.
That's the second round, isn't it?
Maybe the Elite Eight.
They can no, that'd be the eight.
That'd be Elite Eight. So I got MSU. I think they're gonna pull the upset off versus Duke. I got I want to say my sleeper team is Murray State because I feel like they got the best player in the whole tournament in John Morant. I don't know if they'll make it to the Final Four. I got Nevada making it to the Final Four though. I think they're gonna knock off Michigan. I'm not going UNC. I'm going Tennessee, and then I'm going. I got Kentucky.
Kentucky.
To my Final Four. I got MSU to win it all.
That was the real MSU answer.
Nigga.
Nah, it's just facts. They got a good squad.
They got a championship team.
I think John Morant though is the best player in the
You
tournament.
look like that all you want, Wayne State.
I like MSU, dog, but
They had a better chance last year winning the championship than they did this year.
I don't think so.
They don't have enough. They don't have enough.
I mean,
for
they
it.
still had to go against Duke last year too.
The one thing about Duke, out of like 358 teams shooting the three,
They're terrible. They're the worst.
they're like 353rd or some shit like that. And the tournament is all about guard play.
But they got
So if
Zion.
Trey Jones ain't on this shit, it could be one of
got
those
RJ
games.
Barrett.
Anything can happen, bro. Anything can happen.
He wearing Kyrie's.
Man,
now.
that's
He
not
good.
bad. Yeah.
That nigga's wearing some special boot Kyries too.
Yeah,
Some
for
like,
his, they designed
So,
it.
yeah,
Should-
if y'all
them
need
bitches
to,
big as
if
shit.
y'all need to, you know what I'm saying, check out the bracket and see
I
like
did.
who, you know.
Yeah, I did.
All right, so for me, my Final Four is going to be for some odd reason, I think Virginia's going to pull out the South.
They always flop.
They do. They really do, but I got a
Hate
feeling.
them. They mess
I
up my
wish,
bracket
I
every
wish
year.
MSU was in they fucking.
I got North Carolina out the Midwest. I'm sorry, I don't have what's the name out of that. I'm going to go with Tennessee out of the South and North Carolina out the Midwest. I'm going to go with Murray State out of the West.
So that's my sleeper, man.
That's my
That's my
over
sleeper.
Michigan. Over Michigan and Gonzaga.
I got
Because I think John Morant is the best player in the tournament. I think he's the most slept on nigga. Everybody's on this Zion and RJ Barrett, and I really think that RJ Barrett and Zion kind of cancels it out because I think RJ Barrett has an inferiority to thinking that people
needs to-
feel like Zion is better than him, but
He
he
is,
want
though.
to prove
Yeah, he wanna
that
prove.
he's better than
Yeah.
Zion, which is gonna fuck with their team.
Stupid ass shot.
And I got Duke. I got Duke coming out the East, but I got Duke winning the championship
I wouldn't be shocked.
versus
if they
North
win.
Carolina.
Versus North Carolina. you got
ACC
You said about 5 earlier.
by 5. Yep.
Damn.
Oh shit. All right. Oh damn.
This shit that time. That shit about to
kept it.
practice football.
All right. So
2:45 tomorrow.
Set up in the gym at our school. We watching all that.
Damn, it's gonna be some
I got-
upsets tomorrow.
I about to say
As long as it ain't state.
as far as I got Duke for sure. It's gonna come down to Duke and Michigan State, but I don't think Michigan State gonna be able to contain Zion. Like that nigga's
Motherfucker
nigga out
monster.
cold, bro. And they out cold. So
He a
I got
monster.
Duke. John Morant. That's the best player. But I think because I got Syracuse upsetting Gonzaga.
You do?
For sure. Yeah. I got Syracuse upsetting Gonzaga,
can
but that would go to Murray State playing Syracuse, and I'll fuck with John Morant, but I don't think he got enough to break that zone.
The
I don't
squad,
think,
yo,
I don't
don't-
think zone is
I
enough
don't-
to stop him.
No, but then they still got Frank Howard shooting the blood out that bitch, and then they big man, whatever the fuck,
They got a tough
Okinawa or whatever.
matchup
Yeah,
open in Murray
but see,
State
I got.
and Marquette gonna be the most viewed game.
But
tomorrow
I
if
think
they play
It's gonna be the
tomorrow.
best game to watch.
I think in the West region, Michigan could come out of there. Michigan could come out of because it'll come down to Beeline versus that Syracuse zone. I think
Beeline always
can't
find a
shoot.
way to
Michigan
get to the
can't
fucking.
it's not
Final
that
Four
Michigan can't shoot. It's the
championship
fact
game,
that Jordan Poole don't want to show up in the second half. That if he shows up in the second half, they can beat that zone.
That nigga got a curl.
South region, I fucking hate Tennessee, but I got Tennessee because I don't see nobody beating them. The only team that can really fuck with them is Virginia, And if Guy off, it's a wrap. Yeah. It's a wrap. So for sure, and Grant Williams would torture any nigga on Virginia team. It's over. Midwest though, I got the upset. I got Kansas.
Okay.
I got Kansas. Quentin Grimes out of his mind. Both they
Kansas
backcourt.
The same
they
Kansas
backcourt
that didn't win the Big 12 this year for the first time in like 13 years.
They backcourt is still the Trojans, bro. I'm straight because I think Cameron Johnson from North Carolina, he too inconsistent. He too inconsistent.
All right, man. I really probably don't even need this. College basketball is my thing, but that East is gonna come down on Michigan State and Duke, man.
Yeah. Facts.
And I'm gonna pick this, but this is not what I want to happen. All right. So I think Duke is gonna win for my bracket wise because I want to win $1 million. So I'm going with Duke. But in my heart, I want Michigan State to win, dog.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
But somehow, some way, dog, I don't know why Tom Izzo cannot beat Coach K. I don't know what the fuck it is.
It boiled down that pick and roll because the Michigan State got a deadly ass pick and roll.
But Xavier Tillman is the X factor, dog, because that nigga's been balling, bro. He's been fucking balling. So if any year can happen, dog, Cash been balling, this could be the year, bro. Michigan State get him, but I think Duke gonna get him. But in my heart, State go Sparty. In the West, man, I got Syracuse as a sleeper, but I kind of think it's going to be go down to Gonzaga in Michigan. Yeah. And I'm going to go on U of M. Imagine going U of M going against them. I'm beating them.
Final four.
Okay. In the Midwest, I'm going to say the South first.
They ain't got shit over there. They ain't got shit over
That's
there.
why I got Kentucky.
And the South, I'm going Tennessee.
You got to.
I'm going Tennessee.
Yeah,
to the Final Four.
Contain this nigga Grant Williams.
Because I don't trust Virginia because Virginia got that slow ass offense, but they play helly defense. But Tennessee, they fast paced and they can score the ball. And then, oh shit! I hope I don't click the wrong thing in this motherfucker. And then
Bucket naked.
Right.
Bucket naked.
And in the Midwest, I'm gonna go North Carolina because I feel like it's a conspiracy theory, and this is why they put Michigan State in Duke's bracket. Is because I think they want another North Carolina Duke dog for money. So I think it's gonna be Duke,
or they want another Michigan State.
That Final
Four.
Yeah. That shit.
So it's gonna be either or. It's gonna be either or.
Make it, bro.
But for the sake of this, and what I think is gonna happen, I think it's gonna be Duke, North Carolina in the championship, and I got Duke. I got Carolina.
You got Carolina?
You got Carolina. I think it's gonna be Duke and Tennessee.
Carolina.
Duke gonna get them niggas, but I think Duke and Tennessee.
Bring them bitches over here. I ain't into college like that because it's too many players. I can't keep up with everybody, but I watch enough. I still think Zion the best player. Well, right now, I think Ja Morant is better than him, but the potential is Zion. Yeah. Like Zion's going to be
Zion's the number one pick.
Yeah, he going to be
It'd be crazy not to pick Zion.
So, unless it's Phoenix that get the number one pick.
I looked at Phoenix. Right, they'd be smarter.
You got to pair him with Booker. You got to.
Who? Ja Morant?
Yeah, you got to pair him with Booker and AD. You got to.
Definitely.
But I got to go Duke. I mean, yeah, I went to state and everything, and I love him, but yeah, nah, I'm taking Duke.
Off of basketball IQ, you're taking Duke.
You want Michigan State to win, but you can't pick them.
This nigga is
that nigga Izzo, man.
He can run up 10 points in 2 minutes.
I ain't even go with Izzo though. Then I gotta go Gonzaga. I think Gonzaga's gonna take that down there.
Undeserving of the number 1 seed.
Boss.
That should be State right there.
Yeah. That should definitely be State.
They can have it. Then easily Tennessee, no doubt. And
Calipari always find a way, bruh. He going to the Elite
Kentucky.
Eight or Final Four.
PJ Washington is nice though.
He all cold. Right? I think that's going it's gonna boil down him. That's what I'm saying.
The crazy thing about it, one of these Final Four teams is gonna fuck around and lose.
Bro,
first round.
First
round.
That's what I'm looking at now. But
Ole
you can't
Miss.
pick it.
That's why NCAA so straight.
You gotta go Kentucky.
You got Kentucky.
Kentucky.
That's a good call.
I don't know.
I like LSU, but I think they're gonna have a tough.
I like they big.
And this is why I think Duke gonna fuck around and lose. And I had this back. That's why I always make 3 brackets. One with State, one with Michigan, and then I make a bracket. I think it's gonna happen. I think everybody keep wanting Duke to win, bro. They're gonna fuck around and choke, bro. It's the shit gonna fuck around.
If they tell, I'm gonna tell you why they gonna lose. I'm gonna tell you who gonna make them lose.
I got one question for you.
RJ, I'm about to say RJ Barrett is going to be the reason why they lost. Yes, that Gonzaga game, I'm like, bro, it's a problem. Like that nigga, because he gotta prove that he better than Zion. Nigga,
nice though.
He nice, but he trying to prove too much, bro. You put a nigga.
He wants to be the number one.
Yeah,
it don't matter what's gonna happen.
You put a nigga on a team like that, bro. He want to prove too much. That's like the best shooter over there for real is Cam Reddish, but he can't get off because RJ Barrett taking 150 shots. And Cam can shoot that bitch.
Hey, but for the Pistons, I take him for the Pistons though. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
RJ,
who the top two turning runs y'all done seen by players?
Kimbo. Top 10 what?
Top two players y'all have seen
that I seen
that went through the tourney and just won that bitch and was like, damn.
Kim and Melo.
You got Kim and Melo.
Kim and Melo without question. Like,
yeah, that's easy.
First of all, Melo was a freshman, busting everybody's ass. Then Kimba came through his senior year, made a nigga fall,
back.
Won the conference championship.
That was the greatest 10 game span I've ever seen in basketball period.
Yeah, that nigga he put on a show.
That might be NBA and college. That Kimba from the Big East tournament to the NCAA
that bitch was
because they wasn't gonna make if they had a loss. If they had a Napier wasn't really
not Napier. It was somebody else that was
Napier was there.
Napier was Napier. Yeah, it was Napier.
Yeah, but if they had a lost that first round, they would have made the tournament.
Yes,
yeah, I know. Yep.
Like that was like my life is on the line. I got a ball. Yeah. I might not get drafted.
So yeah, let me word it that way. Do y'all think Kimba had the greatest NCAA tournament
ever? He dropped a nigga on national TV
to win that.
Made a nigga look like a robot
to win the game.
Man.
So who do y'all think is gonna be this year's? You know what I'm saying? Player to do that. Y'all got Zion or y'all going with the field?
I'm going with Ja Morant.
You always bet the field.
You got the field.
You always bet the field.
I'm about to go online and bet with Vegas tonight. They got like $200 bets. You get like 1,000, 3,000 back just for betting on the field if somebody win.
What's the guard Ja Morant play first?
I can't think his name.
Marquette.
Marquette. He's nice. I can't think his name right now.
Light skin cuz.
The best shot.
That's about to be a get, bro. They play tomorrow.
Whichever one of them win.
Look on your bracket. The time is under the bracket. It's under the game.
Whichever one of them win.
They either play tomorrow or Friday.
And say I don't even know what my fucking train of thought was, but I think Cassius Winston, bro, has a big chance of being that nigga. Like,
big chance of being what nigga?
Being like
slow.
Nigga that everybody.
I think his last name
is
Howard.
Dominating.
They play tomorrow.
Cassius is the slowest, most non-athletic.
But you gotta realize
and
something,
he be getting like 27 and 9.
IQ.
He doing that. He has a high IQ.
High IQ.
He has a high IQ, and Izzo runs the system around point guards who can score.
All
but the problem is
that.
But the problem is.
Izzo didn't missed on so many players.
Yeah, he missed
man,
on players.
That's what I was about to say. Izzo is better with bad players.
He didn't.
And Cassius has to look good right now because with Rocket coming next year, Cassius has no chance.
He gone. Cassius got to go to the draft. His draft stock too high for him to stay.
No.
Yes, bro.
He should.
If your
Darrell Summers made the same mistake.
Yeah.
He gotta go. He gotta
Kalen
go.
did his sophomore year. Darrell did his junior year.
Cassius gotta go.
Cassius ain't going.
He gotta go.
He ain't as athletic.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Cassius, I don't see Cassius getting drafted.
No, he not.
I do.
I don't think he's going right now.
Late first.
He's a short version. He's a short version of Denzel Valentine.
He's staying off 4 years.
And Rock gonna play the two.
He's a short version of
They
Denzel
can run
Valentine.
a 2-guard system, just like how Kimba, just how Kimba and Napier used to do back in the day.
It's gonna be Rocket, Josh Langford, and Cassius.
They're gonna have to put, yeah, that's how they're going. Yeah,
then
small ball.
They're gonna probably do Nick Ward because Nick Ward gonna end up staying in every time.
Nick going pro.
You think so?
Nick gonna go.
He should.
His arrogance and cockiness is gonna make him go pro.
Izzo don't like that though. Izzo be wanting you there for 4.
He wants you there before, but that nigga was trying to go out this freshman year.
He can't guard a fucking pick and roll, and the NBA is all pick and roll. So
bro, all that nigga do is
NBA
this.
now is not pick and pop.
That's all he do.
Niggas is stepping back. Fuck that.
Izzo recruited a bunch of non-athletic niggas besides Miles and Jaren and Josh Langford. Everybody else was 4-star recruits, and they weren't athletic. They had no speed. They had no agility. Yeah. But they had IQs. Nick Ward's IQ is not that high because he do a lot of dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Tillman has a high IQ, but Izzo don't focus on big man like that. So you got to see how he.
And nigga work hard. He works.
I told him his freshman year. I said you'll be better once Nick Ward is out or gone. You will be a better player. He was like, "You think so? I know so."
Yeah.
All right. One more topic, man. I want to ask y'all, who do y'all think? Who's the best rookie in the NBA right now? Is it Luka or is it Trey?
Ceiling or currently?
Both.
Luka.
Ceiling. It's probably Trey. Ceiling, I gotta go Trey because Trey can add to his arsenal. Luka, I feel like, is a polished player. This is the Luka you have going forward.
Facts.
It's not much he's about to add to that game.
Man, nigga been a pro since he was like,
He's been pro since.
I don't see Trey getting. I can see Trey's jump shot might be getting a little better, but I have no confidence in Trey.
Why not though?
I just don't. I don't like his game. I think it's a sloppy ass game. He throws the ball up and shoots shots out of nowhere. He don't make smart plays. The ball goes in the basket. A smart player just having to run and catches the ball. They make him look good. I just think he do a lot of dumb shit on the court. I watched him in college. He cost him more games. He cost him a lot of games.
Who was he playing against? Who was he playing with?
Huh?
I think you blaming him for a bad team.
Yeah,
I'm just saying he win last year.
Yeah, when
you're
a guard and you're a guard and you the best player on the team, when your usage is super fucking high.
When Curry was in Davidson, Curry looked like a smart nigga.
No.
He looked like a smart nigga that was shooting half court shots.
No, Richard. That's because Richards was setting the nigga up. The NCAA assist leader was setting Steph up. So we can't say, you know what I'm saying? It's different.
I mean, I don't dislike Trey. I fuck with Trey. I think Luka though, you can still add to his game because the nigga could close out overseas. He got to figure out how to close games out in the NBA.
He been closing.
Look at that record though. No, look at that record. He can't. That team is not a bad team. That's what I'm saying. Not a bad team.
I see Luka really adding to his game is
niggas
post
better hope.
Let's be a buck.
Trey Young don't get
let's be a buck about Dallas.
He gets some help.
This is a buck about Dallas. If y'all really ain't paying attention to it, like, I don't know. I'm trying to sound like
they setting up the new Nash or Kid and
Dirk. What's the name on some
Dirk out of there though?
What's the owner's name?
Porzingis there.
What's the
Mark
owner's name?
Cuban.
Mark Cuban on some racist shit after he made that statement about the players overseas are better than the players here because they go out there and they play more cerebral basketball and this and that. But look at what he did. The minute that he made that statement, he traded all his most athletic players to get
white players
the players that he got.
I do
he
think
wants
he
to have
like
white players
better. I don't think he was a racist move though.
But you want a white team. He wants to have a white team to try to prove something, and they never win a championship.
I
think DeAndre Ayton has the most upside out of all the players that was drafted outside of Luka. I think Luka's
if he gets Ja Morant.
If he gets a point guard that can run that, and they got he's gonna be a monster.
Individually, what is he gonna be?
He could be a 25 and 10 guy.
If he adds to his game,
he will. He's 19 years old.
I'm going with Trey for the ceiling, just for the simple, like you said, he can add to his game, and it's starting to get scary. I'm talking about
what can he add? What can he add to his game? He got a jump shot. He gonna add defense. He gonna add height.
I'm talking about like just.
He ain't got no height.
I'm just talking about overall, just playing the game better. You know what I'm saying? That
you say he'd be a smarter
overall
player?
better. Yeah, he gonna grow, bro. He gonna grow. I gotta go Trey.
I got one topic before I leave because this is my heart and soul right now.
Where KD going?
No, top 5 point guards in the NBA right now. Top 5 point guards.
You don't want to know that answer.
Steph is 1,
obviously.
Okay.
Number Kyrie 2, you gotta go.
Kyrie 2.
Kyrie or Russ.
Kyrie or Russ 2.
Russ is not a point guard. Russ is a great player. He's not.
But you just gotta put him at a point guard. You gotta put him there.
He's not a good point. We talking about point guards. He's not a good. We talking about players that play
point. That's just like saying, well, Steph don't.
Yeah, he do.
This was my thing about Steph.
But he do.
When people like talk to me about like, you know what I'm saying, who like is Steph really a point guard like that? Steph don't really dominate the ball. All great point guards do.
Now.
So if that's the case, then you gotta put CP up there.
Now.
So again, who y'all top 5?
When it was Draymond and Clay and Harrison,
CP3 is. Who's y'all top 5 point guards?
I gotta go. So I'm going Steph. I go Steph, Kyrie, Russ, Dame. My 5th? Bro, I have to think on the 5th, bro.
I know. I got Steph, Kyrie, Kemba, Dame, Russ.
I have to think. I don't know if Kemba my 5th. I don't know.
You said this year.
This year.
I would. Oh, okay. Well, this year, Kemba.
Is D'Angelo Russell considered the point guard?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say D'Angelo Russell
is what the one.
I'm not gonna say he top 5.
He most improved player this year. Give him the award.
I'm gonna say Steph number 1, and I might end up changing D Russ, but I'm gonna put him at 5. But Steph, Kyrie, Dame Dollar,
yep.
Kemba.
You gotta get it.
Reggie Jackson.
On that fucking cue, it's time to dip, man. Reggie
bro,
Jackson.
Y'all niggas know what I'm gonna say, bro. My 5th is.
And I'm gonna say D Russ, the number 5.
I agree with yours, minus Kemba, bro. putting my nigga Ben in that bitch.
Oh, hell no.
Turn
this
My
shit
nigga
off.
Ben, he in the
Ben
he in the All-Star game.
can't fucking shoot past 5
Nigga
feet.
got a triple-double.
Alright, so
Ben,
let's-
Uncle Ben, Spider-Man's uncle.
That's it, man.
Triple-double.
Episode 11 is
Triple-double.
Give it a spot. Go ahead. Quick.
Triple-double.
Number one gonna be Curry. Curry.
Okay.
Number 2 gonna be Dame. Number 3, I'm gonna go with Kim hold it down for the team shit.
Everybody
4,
can't come up
I'm gonna
here.
go CP. And number 5, I'm gonna go Mike Conley.
Honorable mention, point guard center. Robert Parrish.
Robert Parrish.
Is a rap, man. DA signing out. My nigga Henny Hardaway still on load management. Shout out to the Hoop Run for coming through, man. We appreciate y'all.
J-Mo Shuttlesworth, nigga,
Like,
work they
follow,
putting in since
subscribe.
birth. Philly out the East.
Your man's Jay Smooth, your resident. James Harden had in your LeBron James defender. Let's get it, man.
Hey, y'all already know what Superstar K. Hoop Run, you know how we do. Me and my man and shit chillin', talking to him. The merch, HoopRun.com, HoopRun/TV, go crazy. And LeBron is the second greatest player ever.
Holy crap. I don't know who the hell we think we are when we do something like that.
That was a long ass episode. You gotta do that shit part 1, part 2.
Web show every week. I'm checking out. I'm there with the fellas talking crazy about whatever. Basketball.